Hello, it is time to start the show. And I'm going to get started right after this.
Evening, faithful. We got the crew here as always. How we all doing tonight? We got from, the city that's named after himself, Corona, California. We got, David. What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up, man?
From Florida, a resident Eagles fan. He is that Florida man. Levi.
No, I don't want any more meth. God. Hi, guys.
Oh, what's up?
No more bath
How
salts. I
you
don't want to
guys
eat
doing
anyone's
tonight?
face off this week.
Yeah, how you guys doing tonight?
What's up, Don?
Thanks
What's
for
up, Edward in the chat? Chad, Don.
From somewhere out west, we got Sentinel. What's up, buddy?
What's up,
So,
everybody? What's up?
What's up?
Shout out to the chat. Chad.
Uh-oh.
Dave.
And then from also somewhere out west, we got Kenny. It looked like, are you talking to somebody there, Kenny?
You know I want some more meth. What? Oh, I'm sorry. What?
Meth?
Oh,
Who said meth?
Shit, Kenny, I thought we hung up the phone.
From,
I'm sorry. I was on
from
speaker.
Whenever I eat meth,
the
I go my ears go up.
area, somewhere out there. He's a resident Eagles fan, and no, folks, no one is perfect.
Wow.
It's just how it is.
Mm.
We have Spongy, and this is if my screw will actually. There it goes.
Wait, you guys?
What's up, buddy?
Wait,
I actually don't
Yeah.
think.
meth? Wait, there's meth in this?
Yes, a lot of meth.
Mathematics,
It's bad for you.
Mathematics.
Spongy, don't do
Mathematics.
drugs. Don't do drugs.
Metrics.
Okay?
I meant metrics, not meth. Metrics.
Spongy, do you have hat hair, Spongy?
What?
Do you have hat hair, Spongy?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking mathematics.
Still better
not-
than Darwin's hair.
And I like to say, I heard Levi is now a resident Eagles fan.
Hmm.
I did notice that.
Jump on board.
I actually
that's
saw
always
a
been a fan of
shirt.
what y'all
So
doing over
speaking
there.
of John Jay from the Bay Area, we got John Jay, and he's got some house repairs going on. So he won't be talking much, but say hi anyway.
Is there any
Yeah, what's up, Don?
noise?
All right, talk some more.
Is there any background noise?
No, you're good.
You're
You're
actually
good,
pretty
bro.
clear.
Yeah,
Okay.
sounds perfect.
So I want to explain something. So Corona already knows, Budgie already knows. There was a tornado where I live, and my roof is effed up.
Damn.
And so right now the contractors have like these like weird fans that are blowing hot air into my ceiling because it's so wet. So if anyone hears any background noise, I want to apologize, but I'm gonna mute myself just in case.
I know exactly which
just
ones
like-
you're talking about, homie. They do it to prevent the mold and keep
Dang,
the
man,
air
I didn't
moving.
know that was going on. That's
Man,
insane.
that sucks, man. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Does
That shit, well, if you got plants anywhere in your house, John Jay, move them away, man. It'll kill all your plants, bro.
I have no plans, so that's good.
That's crazy.
Wow, man, California been going through it. The earthquakes, now it's
tornado,
going
it's like-
tornado, bro.
We've actually had we get a
Tsunami
tornado
warning.
every 20 years here in Utah. It's not like
Typically
it only tears up someone's shed and their lawnmowers and a little bit of their roof. That's the
It's just
All you gotta
heavenly.
worry about is a volcano going off, don't you? That's about your only worry.
yeah. Yellowstone blows up, I'm dead.
Yellowstone goes off, man. That entire
We're all
I'm
dead.
gone. I'm so close. I'm
Yeah.
gone.
There's nothing more
Like-
American than being
like
killed by.
Tennessee West is gone.
It's pretty much like 40% of America will be gone. Anything within
Well, you
the
know, there's
frame.
one in Korea, right? And it got so bad because the fucking North Koreans were testing nukes underground. It's bad when the North Koreans still let our scientists come in with like some Chinese and a bunch of other international scientists because there's a super volcano right there in Korea. And if that thing goes off, fucking
global event.
you're not wrong.
Where? Great.
I can't wait. I can't wait
2029.
until I'm like
Where has
the
my cell
elder
phone
with
gone?
knowledge in the apocalypse.
Oh, man.
Very nice.
Remember, if there's a nuclear explosion, don't put conditioner in your hair.
Here you go, Corona.
Oh, if there's nuclear war, I live right by an Air Force base, so either way, it's gonna be quick
Nice.
for me, folks.
Everybody, if you smoke, take a rip.
I hope they recruit like
Take one
Independence Day.
The only way
That
it can
scene in
function.
Independence Day
Hold on a
where like
second.
get
Carcast,
old.
huh?
Great.
Well, as long as
Ooh, I like
East Coast Wi-Fi that's incredibly biased holds up, here's
Is this a-
Carcast.
I think this is legal.
What's up, David? What's up? My bad.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Carcast?
What's up, guys? Yep. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, so this
it's
is a
been an
fantasy show. My
interesting
bad.
week.
I'm excited to look at y'all.
Damn.
I do it.
I did terrible, huh, McNiner?
Not me.
What are you talking about?
It's my first show, so I don't know how.
Everybody did one.
So for week 15, you actually went 11-5 there, David.
Yep.
And I'm looking for I got the all-time
I feel like
the season
sir,
right
yes,
here.
sir.
You're 149-75. John Jay went 10-6. He's 125-99. Melissa went 11-5. She is 142-82. YTC, there is still a little bit of a variation between his and mine, but I've done all the research. I'm very confident mine's correct. He went 12-4. He's 148-76. Captain is 129-81 overall. He went 10-6. Kenny 13-3, buddy.
Booty hoo.
Damn, Kenny.
88.
I've been killing it last few weeks.
Spongy is 11-5 on week 15 with
Maybe
124 and 100.
Wait, what? 124 and 100.
Yep, even.
maybe this week I don't watch football this week, and then I get it. Go ahead. My bad.
Oh, you're good. You're good. So Levi went 12-4. He's 121-89. And remember, folks, through the first half, he was 4 games under 500. So he's really come around here.
Yeah, you're supposed to get better at this.
Sentinel went 9-7.
Jaeger.
He's 127-97. So
The difference is I finally stopped. I finally gave up faith on the Jets and Aaron Rodgers. That's what the
Man,
turnaround my record is.
For years.
It's strange what's happened to him, but is it him or is it the Jets? Maybe we'll
The Jets
discuss
are
that
never-
as we go. So that with Dawn went 11-5, and she is 135-89. Tommy went 14-2.
Oh, damn. He
And
passed
you
me.
remember he was tied with you, David.
Yep.
So now he's 152-72. He's got a 3-game lead on the season right now.
Okay.
Shout
So
out to
me,
Tommy.
I went 13-3. I'm 141-83.
So who is
Lily
the highest
is
winning percentage?
123-101. She went 6-10.
Did,
Bryant went
did Tom-
7-9. He's 108-116.
Levi, are you eating enough, son?
Oh, Tony. Did I say Tony?
I'm
I
sorry,
started with
Papa.
Lily, didn't I?
No, you didn't say
So
Tony.
Tony was 10-6. She's 130-94. So Joe is 98-70. He has not sent me. He sent me last week. He's 7-9, but he hasn't sent me this week's yet. Terror Dome didn't send me a sheet last week. I'll have to check
Nice.
again. Maybe he did, right?
Very
But he's 73-45. Crazy Juice is 11-5. He's 101-45. Red Zone went 8-4, and he is 24-10 on the season. I'd imagine him playing the whole time. That would make.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Chad Schrader went 9-7. He's 102-44. So him playing all season too, he might have the lead. Papa J is 70-34 in the season, 9-7 on last week. And Steve-O is still 9-4, and Dion is still 7-3.
Is that a Lakers logo?
I got a tournament this week, so I won't watch football, so I might be
John
better.
has a Lakers logo.
Huh?
No, you have to look closer.
What?
Yeah, the Lakers. Nah, fuck that. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
Someone's
faker
sneaking in
no.
here playing a joke on me. I'm gonna have to check cameras and.
I never knew that if you turn the L upside down, it was an F.
No.
Correct.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
That is too obvious.
That's an owl.
Yeah, but if you,
Yeah,
I never
so
noticed
pretty
if you
much
just turn the L.
everybody, like YTC,
So,
I haven't
gamma.
seen his video released. I don't know if he's
It's a gamma, no, it's delta.
It usually
real fast. He has not yet.
It usually releases towards midnight, my time. So,
But everybody up to Joe minus YTC has already sent me their picks, which is fantastic. Terror Dome, Crazy Juice,
Excellent.
Red Zone, Chad Schrader, and Papa J all got spots.
Pop the J.
Starcast wants to play. I do got a spare spot on the end there.
Yeah, I'll play for those
Let's go.
people. I don't think. Yeah, it won't count.
Elementary, my dear Watson. Elementary.
I got umpiring this week.
So the pick sheet
You
I
think they
sent
were
out.
gay?
Oh man.
Huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, the pick sheet the Thursday night game was wrong.
No,
Yeah, no,
it
they
was,
flexed
it
it.
was
They
flexed.
Yeah.
They flexed
Oh.
the Bengals and the Browns back to Sunday and flexed the Chargers and the Broncos to Thursday. Well, Broncos
I don't
at the
remember.
Chargers.
Ravens
I
play
don't
on
even know.
Saturday too. It's wild.
That's why it went like that.
Thanks for this cool
Yeah,
ass
they
pick
start
sheet,
they start the
McKnight.
Saturday games because they wanna condition everybody for the.
Hey, how do you
playoffs. They always
customize it?
have,
How do you
know.
customize it like that?
Who,
We
me?
use- Yeah, you.
I do this shit to McNiner all the time. I just go on, I put it on clips on iPhone.
That's
Yeah.
fire.
If you look in the bottom corner, show them
That
the
is
bottom
pretty cool.
corner. I believe there's my picture in the bottom,
Big
the
Ken.
other side, right
And
there.
then-
There it is. See?
I'm sorry, because this is like it's like it's like backwards, like the remote control.
Big Ken. Big
There he is.
I sent
There
him a
it is.
newer picture. I sent him a
yeah,
newer
McNiner,
picture so he has
what's up,
more- has more to
McNiner?
work with.
McNiner and his age, 52.
He doesn't look 52.
No,
He
he's
looks
not
like
50. I ain't 50 yet.
I'm depending on the Eagles.
Couple years.
David, you do look it, honestly.
Oh,
no, he doesn't.
but
It's a
No, he
hot
doesn't.
word.
jokes need work, Spud.
Why? Because he has no hair. That's why. I don't know.
Your jokes need work.
Yeah.
Do I look like
Does anyone know
You
Ben
need
Brenner?
a better
Guy that did,
punch line.
Right,
hold
it has
on,
to
hold
be
on.
more clever than just you have no hair.
Kenny,
because
Kenny.
Kenny
a lot
looks
of them-
70.
I'm on
Kenny
that
looks
good
75.
cushion alcohol.
What?
Kenny
I'm
looks
on
70.
that good cushion alcohol.
You're on Kush and alcohol? Shit, I can't do both.
Whoa.
False lead.
Live on YouTube, folks. You
Oh,
can't
my
get up
bad,
high.
my bad.
I'll tell you that right now.
I am enjoying fruit.
Kenny looks like he's in his
pulled through a
70s.
water pipe.
I got a question. Do any of y'all know Ben
I can't hear you.
Brenner?
Sorry,
The
Carcass.
guy that
I
made
said
the
you look like
cable
you're in your
series?
70s.
Who?
I wish I was.
Ben Brannard. He did a series called
Then I
The
could collect.
Table
You
that
know,
got really
Social
famous.
Security.
I think I've heard the name.
You can get it. You can get it now.
Like I said, he
Nah,
went
I
famous
have
for
to
a
be at
series
least
called,
like 62.
I
I
went
think.
to a small little comedy.
Ah,
Hold on a
Yeah,
sec.
no,
You're
it's a
disabled.
comedy show.
Oh, I wish I was just. No, I don't.
Wait, I gotta watch your power or whatever.
you are disabled.
I could. I
And
mean,
then,
I mentally.
y'all
I'm
might like this.
disabled,
This is
so
his
I could
koozie.
get it. You're right.
Hey, I got a number you can call if you want. You want to try?
And of
I
course,
can't argue with that.
the best one.
Is that a tampon?
Oh, Cards Against
It's a
Humanity.
koozie for a beer.
Oh, I see.
They
what
gave out some free merch at the show because
All
the cops got called, so they started an hour late for the show. So they handed out some free merch while we waited and stuff. Like
Damn.
it was actually pretty dope. Gabriel Iglesias came earlier, and Jim
Oh,
Gaffigan's
nice.
coming at the end of the
Fluffy?
month. Yeah, Fluffy.
What are you talking about,
I
Levi?
told Ben, I was like, I chose your show over going to Kevin Hart on Tuesday.
Kenny, do you know what Fluffy's hot chicken is?
No. What's
Oh, you gotta try it, man. That shit's so good.
Hey, Kenny,
New Jersey?
It's in Hackensack. It's fucking awesome.
Oh shit! I know it's good now.
did you see who the Yankees picked up?
Yeah, didn't
Bellinger,
they make a recent acquisition?
Yep. Yep.
Cody.
David, fuck the Dodgers, man. It's fucking-
Clear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, they picked up Cody Bellinger, who
Levi, what is that?
Whose
It's
wife
it's
Yeah.
is John
He
Carlos
got 2 years.
Stanton's
2
ex.
years. 2 years.
it's so when I went to the comedy show, it's a puzzle. He actually just did a special. He's actually going to release it on YouTube instead of like
Who?
Netflix.
Who?
His name's Ben Brannard. He's a former Army guy that he got famous during COVID for a series he calls The Table, where he like acts like he does a bunch of research on all the different 50 states and does like impressions from all the 50 states. And he's from Florida and just moved to, he now lives in California. So he's became famous for promoting the Florida Man. But this is a puzzle that I got after his show, autographed from him as well. It's the picture art for his special that's ready to get released. I think it's January or either here at the end of this month. But
Chad.
it's technically like a signed pre-release, essentially.
John Jay, you guys gonna lose on Christmas.
That's who gave me the
49ers.
Yo, Spongy.
Fantasy Endgame has carried me. I fucking love it.
I agree with
Yeah,
you.
I like those guys.
What?
Well,
I don't recognize him either. I just say, Spongy, I agree with you. I don't recognize him either. In your
the other guy never disagrees.
You know
with
who I'm
Chris
talking
for some reason.
Yeah.
Or Pierre, or whatever his name is.
Pierre.
Nah, I'm more of a Chris guy. Chris is fucking awesome.
You ever see the guy with the like Wario
Yeah,
mustache?
the dude they bring on. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got 2 games on Saturday, no?
Yeah.
I can't watch no football this week. I got umpiring.
Oh, that's rough.
Nah, I'm sleeping in. Fuck all that.
You ever had that parent give you any shit yet?
Oh hell yeah.
Fucking bad, dude. I feel for you.
That sucks.
You know-
Parents are the worst.
I mean,
Can
honestly,
you do like,
I,
you know? Okay, go
Sponge
ahead.
is anti-ref after his last.
Hey, remember that video?
I've always been
Hey, McKnight, remember that video? They try and jump me?
Really?
Yes, I remember that.
You would
Yeah.
lie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the parents. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Parents tried to jump you, mother.
Yeah,
I
hell
feel like
yeah.
baseball
The
parents.
parents.
I feel
Yeah,
like
the
baseball
parents.
parents are by far.
Somebody
the
was
worst
like, "We
ones.
had your back."
Hey, McKnight, if you have that picture, can you show it?
I don't think I do anymore. That was on my old phone. And
I
while
send it
used
to you
work,
right. I send it to you right
it's
now.
not anymore.
It's
I
on
sent it to you.
an old phone that is riddled with porn, so it's useless now.
No,
I'm
Spongy.
honestly-
Spongy,
There's all
it's L.
sorts
Don't
of
watch that on
viruses
your
on
phone.
there.
It'll slow it down.
Spongy,
feel
it's
you,
not
Spongy.
El Sponja. It would be El Sponjo.
Okay.
Hey, Levi. I have them that almost try and spit on me. They almost try to kick dirt on me. Fucking it's wild, bro.
That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
I just feel like baseball ones are the worst. Like,
Hey, the last time I was at the park, some parents pulled a gun out.
oh shit!
That's a fucking pussy.
How do you get a gun in there?
Dang.
Oh shit!
Over
That's
children's
Dang,
sports.
guys.
Over children's sports.
yeah, but you can
All
you
right,
have
guys.
a carry permit.
Evil
It doesn't
wild.
matter.
Hey, the coach and the parent they got into it, and then the parent like kind of acting rude, and then the coach said, no, the parent told the coach, you know what, F you, mother effer, you
On the
know,
ground.
I'm fucking chop your
David.
legs off and this and this and
David.
that, and he came back with a baseball bat, and they almost got into it. It was
I
fucking
think
one
you need
ball.
to have a cop there every game.
Oh,
You need to have a cop there.
And they went to the parking lot. That fool came out. That fool pulled a black strap, and I told them, "Hey, you better take off." And fucking yeah,
That's fucking pussy if you pull out a gun, bro.
Wow.
yeah.
I'm
I've
with you on
always
that.
been.
I know. I could.
Anti-ref.
I know I could handle my own, but I should not. I have to be dealing with that, you know.
Yeah.
You know what
Right.
I like? I like a pepper spray that also makes you shroom. So like the scarecrow uses.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Kenny.
Can't
Bro, the scarecrow's so underrated.
It's not wrong,
Fuck
bro.
that.
So
You're like,
Well,
you're like,
and-
you just
and-
spray me with water.
Hey,
And
Levi,
he's like,
Levi,
have
you
fun
know
on
what
your
it
trip,
is?
bitch. That's LSD.
Yeah, we're
Hey,
like,
Levi, you know what another thing is?
So,
Hey, Levi, you know what another thing is? It's so hard. I'm by myself, and the parents trying to think they know the rules. They don't know shit.
That's put. Yeah.
Yeah.
all right.
You know,
so,
Levi, I've always been anti-ref. I've always.
Are you guys ready or what?
well, I was just gonna tell you, I carry, but I won't pull it out unless I absolutely need it.
oh,
You know,
Oh.
it's one of those. I'm not just gonna pull it out on someone just to flex on them. No,
yeah,
Right.
exactly.
you don't.
I'd
gotta
rather you
do that.
not know. I'd rather you not know I have it, so you feel safe.
In Florida,
and
that's how
secure.
we say hello. We just wave guns at each other in Florida.
Yeah.
I mean,
And you
that's
can
And
carry
the
that
amount
in
of
Utah,
road rage
McNiner?
incidents and shootings, like,
Huh?
You could carry guns in Utah.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
I mean, this is how we say hello in Philadelphia.
That's
So,
You came out of your mom. Look at
Yeah, that's
no,
The-
I
the
thought
classic-
that was more of a New
Universal
York, New Jersey thing. I thought the Philly thing was they just spit on you. They just right on your foot. They'd be like, "Fuck yo, Jordans."
I
well,
thought-
Sponge
"Oh,
was
I was
born. His
saying,
first
oh,
words
throw a
were
full beer
"fuck
bottle."
Dallas."
Suck my. You say some dumb shit.
Now hold on,
I
hold
just
on,
messed
guys.
with
Wait, who are you
I
talking
thought-
to?
thought-
Philly.
I thought the Philadelphia greeting was universal greeting was throwing a battery at someone. I could be
Ooh.
wrong.
It's okay in Baltimore. The universal greeting is
What
a cop
day
plants
is it?
cocaine on you.
I thought they just sprinkled crack on.
Just
on
bring a
Amy.
little crack on them. It's self-defense. Self-defense.
All right, guys. You guys
I'm
ready?
playing. I'm
So
joking.
the Thursday
No.
night game was flex, folks. It was originally the Cleveland Browns at the Cincinnati Bengals.
Ah.
So
Yo,
what I did in the Pickems is I literally just swapped them spots.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I actually David Corona's like texted me and said, "Hey," I was looking. I was like, "Well, they haven't updated the pick sheet yet, so it kind of is what it is." But they updated it before the captain downloaded it and filled it out, though. That's kind of funny. But so
one
the
thinks that's
Broncos
crazy.
at the Chargers. This is Thursday night football. They're trying to give us a game to watch, although typically the Thursday night games aren't fun to watch. But
I don't. I'm so
the
confused.
Broncos at the Chargers.
I got
Corona, who
the
you picking here?
I got the Chargers.
Yep. John Jay. Oh, who'd we lose? We lost
Remember,
John
John
Jay.
Jay
John
was
Jay.
always kind of iffy because he was with his situation.
Okay, well, I was just looking to see if he's backstage. He's not. So John Jay took the Chargers, folks. His house is under repairs right now. Shout out to the tornado.
Duress. It's under duress.
So Melissa picked the Broncos. I mean, it is a divisional matchup, so you never know. YTC has not released his pick video, so I do not have his yet.
Cheater.
Captain has well, I'm the one that's supposed to have all the answers, and I'm not in the lead.
Well, if I go
But,
Sunday
you
afternoon, then I'm gonna get most picks right.
Captain
you-
picks
you
the
have
Chargers.
all the
Kenny, who you
answers.
picking, buddy? Kenny.
Oh, me? I'm sorry, I was talking, so I couldn't
Kenny?
hear you talking.
Well, yeah, I know.
I'm going to
Hey,
take.
chat.
Listen, I just want to say real quick, like, what the hell? If you're Denver and the Chargers, this is like an in-division game. They're right, aren't they? Like competing with each other by like a game or two, and you're just like, hey, Thursday's your game now, and they're like, what? Like, that's crazy. And so I just want to go off real quick on the fantasy. If you have one of those defenses or like one of those players, you're like, what the hell are you thinking right now? Nobody cares about Cincinnati, Cleveland. It's too bad for you, Amazon. Okay, that's it. So I'm going to take.
Kenny is taking the tie.
No, I'm not taking a tie. I'm going to take. I'm going to take the Broncos. So, McNiner, I may have different picks than what I'm doing. So, can you just pay attention today on my picks?
Oh, I got you. I got you, Kenny.
Shot it down. That's kind of messed up, buddy.
Did I already screw it up?
Yes.
You screw
First
everything.
game. First game.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, first game, Kenny.
I'm going to do it
so
again
hold-
just so you
hold
know
on
at
a
least
sec.
one.
Chad Schrader
okay.
picked the Chargers. Chad Schrader picked the Chargers. I don't see Papa J in here yet. Red Zone takes the Chargers.
How could I
We
have
see
picked the
Papa J come in, we'll have him catch up. Sometimes he can't make it.
McFly?
Sometimes he can't make it. So is what it is. And where are we at? Spongy, who you
You're on
taking here,
me.
buddy?
I
Yep.
picked the Chargers. Am I correct about that?
Yep.
This is going to be a very good game now.
Not for the Chargers.
I hope so. Typically the Thursday night games are garbage. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they just bought it.
Yeah, Levi, who you taking here?
I mean, I called the Buccaneers on the Chargers last week. I think I'm gonna keep the Bo Nix experiment going. Here.
Levi, so did I.
Start taking Broncos.
Of course, Tampa.
Yep. Sentinel, buddy, who you taking?
After the Broncos beat Tampa, they are
They're
dangerous.
good.
The Broncos are going to kick the Chargers' ass.
Probably.
Woo. All
They're
right,
good.
Don Dotson took the Broncos. Oh,
David, should I make
428.
my
I
pick
mean,
for
they're
this
gonna
one
be a
week?
little long, but
Huh?
I can. Yeah,
Should I make
So
my
Tommy takes the Broncos. I'm
What?
taking the Chargers because it's a home team
Yeah.
and it's a division thing.
I can see
Tony
that.
takes the Chargers. Lily takes the Chargers. Bryant takes the Chargers. Joe Terradome and Crazy Juice don't have their picks in yet. Uh-oh. Like I said, Red Zone takes the Chargers. Chad Schrader takes the Chargers. Carcass, who you taking?
I'm taking the
Yeah,
the
no.
Broncos.
Let's ride.
Yeah, no.
Broncos. He's
Yo,
riding.
neither team has a running back. This game's gonna be
Well, that's
wild.
the thing
as
is,
F.
I mean, let's
Dude, I got
ride.
to win in
Yeah.
fantasy this week, and I don't know who to pick up.
Where do you need RB?
Running back 2. I have Stevenson and some.
Bryant, what's up, buddy? It's the holiday
All right.
season.
What about
This guy-
Gainwell?
this guy's wearing his shoes out right now.
Gainwell. He's
By the
ass.
way, McNiner,
one
we've
doesn't
played
look
some of the
good.
OG Lightskins content. He did a video about Debo, which I thought y'all might enjoy. If y'all, I'm sure y'all
I
haven't
played
seen
I
it, so
played
y'all
Cahill
follow.
this week, and he's got a pretty stacked.
Hold on, who else? We got 9 in here. I got to see why I got 9 in here.
Levi, I am cooking
Yeah, you are.
right now.
In fantasy?
No Spongy, 1, 2, 3,
Good
4.
stuff, Sponge. Yo, my opponent has
Oh.
Kamara and Montgomery.
All right,
Did I?
I'll be
pick-
happy
did
if I
beat,
verse 8.
go
did
for
I
it, buddy.
beat Team 3 kickers
All right,
last
hold
week?
on. We got video.
So, y'all know what's going on with Debo. OG Lightskins had to make fun of him a little bit too.
Oh,
I'm open. This is what I'm talking about. I'm just not getting the ball. I need it in my hand. Actually, I need it where I can see. Did you see it? Did you see that one, Debo? Bro, honestly, I just need more opportunity. Ooh. That wasn't a lot of opportunity.
Yeah,
Damn, Debo, I want to
Debo
got you
earned
put in the
this.
fry.
Debo earned this.
Oh, y'all would appreciate that one.
that's brutal, man.
I love their
That's
fucking
funny.
content, man. I love their
It's
content.
comedy.
If
kid.
If
It's
y'all don't
comedy.
know
Break
them,
it
go
down.
subscribe to their channel. They are
break
fucking
you down
hilarious.
to a half of a season after everything you've done, man. That's the world we live in, bro. Remember that shit. Remember that shit when you F up one day and they go back and all they talk about is the one time that you F'd up with everything else you ever did in your life. That's fucked up.
If Debo didn't fuck up, Brock Purdy doesn't get all the
But-
shit
but you
he's
could
getting,
argue-
and it justifies his payday.
But you could argue, Kenny,
It's like a
is
missed
that
free
not where
throw.
you
I don't
establish
Kenny, are you gonna win a
greatness?
fantasy
Did Michael
championship
Jordan
this
not
If you
hit
miss a
that?
free throw, you're garbage. I mean,
Again,
come on.
missing a free throw I don't think makes you garbage. I just think it's hard to make a free throw if
You
you ever
don't
played
have-
basketball.
Kenny, I
Well,
will
if you've never
admit-
played basketball, obviously.
No, if
These are
you've ever
professional
played
football
basketball,
players.
I'm saying.
I was
It's
in a
not
soccer
No, I'm
easy
not-
to make any
Pan
shot.
Am
Wait,
shootout.
I've played basketball. I know how to do a layup. I've never missed a layup.
No, I'm talking about you said free throws. You said
No, I didn't say free throws. You said layups. Stop
I
it,
never
Kenny.
said I never said
Stop
that.
it, Kenny.
I'm the
He said free
opposite
throw.
sentinel on basketball. I can't hit a layup to save my life, but I will rain
Me
threes
neither.
all day.
Damn.
I am literally the complete opposite of both of you. I am the complete
It's kind
opposite
of crazy.
you.
It's
I
like
miss
why am I not
every
accurate
shot.
up close, but far away I can just nail them. What's up
I
with
just
that?
want
I've
to.
never-
I was an
You're a good
MVP
perimeter
basketball.
shooter.
Oh, you can't make every shot.
Track
Don't-
for
You got
life,
that
baby.
perimeter.
Track for life. Basketball.
I once had
Track
a
sucks.
when I was playing soccer, we were at the Can
Nah,
Am
it's actually
shootout in a
it's actually
tournament,
fun.
and it ended in a shootout. Everyone on the team went, all active players, all subs. It came down to me and him, both keepers, 1v1 for the game. He went first. He drilled it right at me. I'm not gonna lie, I got lucky. I nailed an upper 90 right side. My team ran, picked me up, carried me off the field, and then someone gave me an American flag, and I was running around the field with American flag.
Oh
Oh,
shit!
yeah, I'm saying hi to the
that is
chat. We
the
got
signs
Don
of greatness.
Dotson.
That's
Yeah, we
patriotic as
And then
fuck.
we lost in the very next round brutally.
Yeah, we got Don Dotson. We got Red Zone up in here. Chad Schrader. What's good, everybody? Of course, Brian Culp, the legend.
The
Was he
chat,
disguised as Matt
Wearing his
Barnes?
shoes out so folks can get their Christmas presents.
the chat is beautiful.
Damn, this dude's jacked. What the fuck?
Doesn't he have a
Carcass
I don't
looking
know
at
what
men.
you're looking at.
podcast?
Who else is
Carcass
up
is
in
currently
here?
looking at men right now. So
I
Men?
think that's pretty much it.
No,
I'm scrolling
I'm
up.
looking
Oh,
at-
we
I'm
got,
looking at
we
the
got
football
people from
players.
the panel in the chat, but they're already up here. So
yeah, you still need to acknowledge us, David.
Yo, I
do.
play
you
basketball for
do.
the Mustangs.
We got
Basketball.
this guy. Look at that. See, we got David Corona.
Hey,
He's up. He's
My
up
dad
here,
wants
folks.
me to play basketball, but I just want to dance.
I just want to dance.
yeah, I play.
Oh, my goodness.
I play basketball for the Rams right now, so you know.
Bop, 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 straight to the top.
You know what's funny is your basketball team's record is probably better than the Lakers' record right now.
Ooh.
Hell no.
my team
Hell no.
He's up in here.
Fuck
Hell
the
no.
Lakers. They're a bunch of pussies.
What the fuck?
Phillies.
We got Streamlabs. They're always telling us we can't cuss and stuff.
Hello,
Streamlabs.
Streamlabs.
Kenny
Yeah,
loves
they're telling
cussing.
us we can't cuss. And most of the time it's not even a cuss word. It's just like we're looking at it like, really?
You
Cursing
sassing,
is-
McNiner?
What's it talking about?
Cursing
What's
is
crazy?
like
We got the
haven't said
Sentinel. He's up
something
in here
yet.
too, though.
Mm-hmm. Wherever you are.
Oh,
There you are.
we go.
Just one of them streams.
That's right. Run them hands, David. Put them up. Round one.
I'm not boxing anybody. No way.
Still
like
more
my head-
Streamlabs versus David McNiner. Still more entertaining than Tyson versus Paul.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yeah, well, that's
Yes.
I can't argue with that.
Street dogs like fighting
Looks
over
like-
a bitch. is
John
more
Jay cut out.
entertaining.
Maybe the construction is messing with his internet again.
I don't
What's
think
the-
the
I'll
arthritis
keep
will
my eyes
allow
out for you,
Tyson
buddy.
to
I'll keep my
expand
eyes
his
out for you.
arms out.
What's the next game? What's the next game?
That's what
I
we're
don't know,
doing.
don't
That's
worry
what we're
about
doing.
it.
We got to get through these picks. We're just talking.
Let's hit it.
Let's get through the picks.
That's why I asked.
So we got the Texans. This is Saturday, folks. We got the Texans at the Chiefs, which I honestly believe it'll be a good game. Patrick Mahomes, they're saying, oh, high ankle sprain. Yeah.
He's playing.
Whatever.
They're hiding it. They're
You know
faking
what?
it.
You know what?
Whatever.
You know
Faking
what?
it like
I'm
a
taking the
porn star
upset.
orgasm.
I'm taking Houston.
Whoa.
Yep, he's taking the Texans.
Oh
You
yeah.
never know. The Chiefs been getting lucky, like the doink in. They
Mm.
win
I
with
think
the
they could
doink
win with
in.
Carson Wentz
They've
in
been getting
there.
lucky all season long, and your luck will run out. But John Jay,
I don't think it has anything
he's
to do
back.
with luck.
Hold on, he's back.
Hold on. I heard that the NFL fired the refs of the Rams and 49ers game immediately after
Chris Jones is
the
hurt.
game due to a scandal.
I haven't heard anything.
I don't
Are you
know.
serious?
I don't know. I didn't
don't-
recognize any of those
I don't
refs,
know.
though. I'll tell you that much.
Ooh.
Yeah,
So
I'm
I'm
not
watching
sure
that.
about
something.
I'm watching the
Something
Steelers
happened
and the
in that
Eagles
game.
play right now.
They weren't fired, but Yahoo Sports has an article talking about they've been downgraded for the postseason, basically meaning they will not be officiating games in the postseason.
What even
Oh,
happened with
Dad's
that?
taking Houston
out.
Texans.
Let's see.
Dad's taking Texans.
Yeah,
Yo,
read that
it's
story,
about-
Levi.
Of course,
about
it's
John
Brad
Jay.
Allen.
John
This
Jay,
is not the first time he's been punished.
making picks.
Sorry.
Focus. John Jay, we got the Texans
John
and
Jay.
the Chiefs, buddy. Who do you got?
Chiefs.
Chiefs. Sweet.
You should do this, McNiner.
Melissa also picks the Chiefs.
We should have a
Just
timer.
Go back to your first pick, John Jay.
You got what you need there, Levi. Captain picks the Chiefs. Kenny picks the.
I'm taking the Chiefs, sir.
Oh,
I don't
you were
care who
changing
the
up on me,
quarterback
taking
is.
Texans, like. Okay.
No.
Did
Did I
have
take
a
the
timer.
Texans?
No,
Yeah, I'm
no, you
taking the
took the
Texans.
Chiefs.
I'm taking the Texans.
So, Spongy, who'd you take, buddy?
I took the Chiefs because at this point you can't pick against them. Honestly,
That's
I
I've done it
could. I
multiple
could.
times.
I will. I will.
I've done it multiple times this year, and it's completely brutally tanked my record.
Stroud sucks.
Their
You
backup
suck. You
is
suck.
your
I'm
former
not
quarterback
taking the
too.
Strouds, I'm taking the Carson Wentz's.
That's right.
So,
I believe Carson Wentz could beat the fucking Texans.
Wait, just to be
With the
clear,
Chiefs
I took
team.
Kansas City. I think David knows
You
that.
did.
but-
You did.
Okay.
You did. You had the Chiefs. I was just giving you some shit.
I was telling Spongy.
Levi, who are you taking here?
Kenny, what is
I
that?
forgot who I took on my paper.
What,
I
the
think it
hat?
was the Texans.
The Texans. You picked
in
the
your hand.
Texans. You took
Yes,
the
sir.
upset.
Oh hell yeah! That's right, Levi. Me
Is that a
too.
I
light?
told Spongy my theory. I said Wentz will
doing
finish the
research, folks,
season.
This
into
is like
why the
That'd be
refs
funny.
from the Rams and the Niners game were downgraded.
I
what
think
if
that was
Carson-
actually
who you
last
take, buddy?
year.
What if
See?
Carson
Okay.
Wentz became, like,
I have a
Nick-
theory. If Mahomes will not be able to finish
You're
the
gonna
season,
burn your house.
everything will come full circle, and Carson Wentz will lead the Chiefs
What?
to a three-peat in the Super Bowl, mirroring the Nick
I'm gonna burn my
Foles
house down.
story arc.
That's fire, David. I fuck with that.
At the end of the day, I
Oh,
take the
yeah.
Chiefs to beat the Texans.
Wow, buddy.
What do you?
All right.
Oh,
You good?
all right. I'll just keep my eye out for you, John Jay. You're good, buddy.
Yep, YTC
So,
just
Don,
posted his
hey,
prediction
hey.
video.
We're trying to make the picks. Dawn
go,
picks the
guys.
Chiefs. Tommy took the Chiefs. I took the Chiefs because how can you pick against them?
Those are
Tony
the first
takes
two.
the
I could come
Texans.
back with Tommy.
Kenny. what's
Lily,
good?
Lily took. Yeah, that's true. Well, at some point, yeah, that'd be one game. Lily took the Chiefs. Brian Colt took the Texans.
What's
Hell
on the
yeah.
Red Zone
Kenny.
took the Chiefs, and Chad Schrader took the Texans.
I think people think they're
Kirk
better than last year.
You still here?
Yeah, Mahomes is playing. I'm taking the Chiefs.
Nah, he's not playing.
I'm telling you, he's gonna play.
He's
dude.
probably
He's
gonna play.
practicing.
Friggin'
He's not
awesome.
playing.
Yeah, they just got to put a shot in, or somewhere, give him some steroids. He'll be
Oh, that's exactly it. They'll just shoot some performance-enhancing drugs that are,
Yeah.
you know.
It's what TMC
I mean,
is.
was it
the year he
And
was
the
Yeah,
NFL
like
just
he
say,
hasn't
"Oh,
anything.
it's okay. We'll
Like
give
Curry
him a
doesn't-
pass."
One of these
They'll
past
stick a
championship
needle up
runs
him
he
and call
had
it
an
a day.
ankle injury.
Like they did to you guys,
They taped the
Spongy?
shit out of it, gave him some cortisol shots, and on
Yeah.
he went.
Spongy. Spongy.
David, you want?
Yeah.
David wants that cortisone shot.
Nah, hell no. I
Yo,
don't
you've
need those
never
no
had
more.
a cortisone
Ugh.
shot? It is amazing. I've had one
Hell,
before.
hell
Right.
yeah! I got. I used to
But-
get like 8 of them. I used to get like 8 of them on my back.
8?
Damn.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Does it
No,
make
like,
sense? That's
no,
actually
no,
a little
no.
more colorful.
No, like two on top, 2 in the middle, and 2 in the bottom. So that's 2,
Okay, that's
4,
not bad.
6.
Oh,
So
like
6.
8 in total.
Crazy.
Oh, six in total.
No, 6.
The thing is, it makes you feel great, but it actually, the original cortisone formula can actually accelerate like
Your
deterioration.
bones.
Exactly. So it's a
Yeah, I
short-term
don't-
solution. They usually
Yeah, I don't-
use
Yeah, it
Vin
becomes a
as-
long-term
I don't-
problem later.
Yeah, I don't need that no more. My back's good now.
You're
But
feeling good now?
you know those needles are long as shit.
Oh hell yeah!
They're terrifying.
All right, guys,
Sorry,
I work early in the morning.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry,
You're only
sorry,
looking
I
at
do,
man.
I do, I do
of
too,
16
David.
All right, let's
games.
go, guys.
Yeah.
Let's go, guys.
We just need to focus here for a few minutes to get through this.
Oh, TJ Watt injured.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck the Steelers anyway.
I saw that. But
He's
that's
down right
actually
now. I
the
watch.
next game. That's the next game is the Steelers at the Ravens.
Hey, is TJ
That's
Watt
right.
playing? Is TJ Watt playing?
No,
we
probably
don't
not.
know.
Too early to
don't.
know.
Tomlin is
You know what?
hopeful.
I'm taking the Steelers.
All right, Levi, I got faith in your team. Let's go.
John Jay is back. Guess who's
I
back?
got the Steelers, right, McMahon?
Yep.
Yeah, you know,
John Jay, who you picking here, buddy?
I mean, all these blowers is making my electricity so wonky. So my bad. But I took the Steelers.
All right, sweet. Yeah, you're all right. Don't worry about it. So Melissa took the Ravens. Honestly, it's a home game. Captain took the Steelers. Kenny took the.
I took the Ravens, baby.
That's right. Bungie, who'd you take?
I believe. Let me just double check real quick.
Did you see the interview on why Lamar was pulling up his pants on that run? That shit was
Oh
funny.
yeah, hilarious.
So these are two teams that my team
That's
beat.
funny.
So basically, what team is better? I gotta go with the Ravens because the Steelers suck. We run Pennsylvania. Too bad. Deal with it.
So disrespectful.
Oh.
It's just the
Chad
long
Schrader,
windedness
I'm
of
sure
it. It's
Chad
just
Schrader's gonna
annoying.
have something to say about this. Levi, who you taking?
Oh, this is a super important game. Hopefully the Ravens pull it
It's a
off.
super important game, all right?
Hey, if you guys win, you beat guys high. Do you guys take first place?
Dude, Pittsburgh is gonna
It'll either give us first place or put us in a half game. But
no
way,
no Pickens.
it's like some people have said, this could be one of the most important games of Lamar's entire.
Yeah, they don't
career,
have they don't
honestly.
have Pickens and they don't
No
have
of the
Pickens.
regular season.
They got Danger Russ at quarterback.
who sucked last
So Sentinel, who you taking here, buddy?
I'm taking Pittsburgh.
Taking the
Damn.
Steelers. Dawn takes the Ravens. Tommy takes the Ravens. I'm taking the Ravens. They're at home. Tony takes the Ravens. Lily
Boom.
takes the Ravens. Bryant takes the Ravens. I don't know if I had you guys fooled or not. Chad took the Steelers. Carcass, who you taking?
I'm taking the purple chickens, David.
The purple chickens.
Yeah.
The purple
So he's a
chickens have
Ravens.
big
He's a
ego,
Ravens
right?
fan, right, Tommy? Carcass?
Nah, I ain't know. I'm rooting for them this week.
I'm scared just
kidding.
because
I'm just kidding. I'm
Ravens
just kidding.
fans are really feeling
You're good.
themselves after beating up on a bad Giants team.
I'm a Flacco.
They're talking so much shit, and I'm like, guys, it was the Giants. Breathe.
No, I know.
Well, thank you for that. It just makes life better.
I have faith in you guys. I think you guys.
I do too, but like,
Yeah, I think you guys.
other Raven fans scare me a little.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I bet
They're not
you
being
know,
humble.
You got one in your fan base who decides to get like 55 years in prison for beating up a bunch of Commanders fans, but it's a different topic.
Well, Mark Ingram did say meet me outside the street, but what's the
Well,
next
you
game?
you guys also have EDP in your fan base. So.
Hey. Like, let's not talk about that guy.
Hey, who did Tommy take? McNiner?
Yeah, my bad.
I believe. Let's see. You took the Steelers. Tommy took the Ravens. So that's another
I-
game. If it goes your way.
I hope so.
So we're starting out Sunday. We got the Giants at the Falcons.
Oh God, the toilet bowl.
I got Kirk Cousins. I heard
trash bowl. This is the trash bowl.
I heard Kirk Cousins. I heard Kirk Cousins
Kirk
bench.
Cousins has officially been benched for Michael.
Yeah.
Penix or
Man.
Michael Penix.
Michael
And
Penis.
you know what? I'm taking the Falcons.
Michael Pennis.
John
Not
Jay, who you
Michael
taking
Penix.
here, buddy?
Michael Penis.
Falcons.
He's taking the Falcons. Melissa takes the Falcons. Kevin took the Falcons. Kenny took the
Atlanta Falcons.
Spongy took.
The Giants.
Who'd you take, Spongy?
I'm taking the Falcons only because of their quarterback. Michael, Michael something.
Chad's taking the Falcons too.
You're trying to say Michael Pennis?
Michael
No,
Penis.
yes.
Just say Michael Phoenix.
All right,
And avoid the whole
Levi,
penis
who you
thing.
taking?
I
Penix.
just got back.
Can
so
we
what
meet in the
game?
middle and go Penix?
Get it? Michael loves
Oh,
penises.
geez.
You know what, Michael?
Hey. Levi?
I just walked back, so my apologies. What game?
Oh, it's the Giants at the Falcons.
Falcons. I told you Michael Penix was coming.
Yeah. Sentinel, who you pick, buddy?
The Falcons.
That's dirty.
So Don takes the Falcons. I'm taking the Falcons. Tommy takes the Falcons. Tony takes the Falcons. Lily takes the Falcons. BC takes the Jet. Just kidding. He took the Falcons.
Levi,
The
what did
Jets?
you say?
You said the Jets?
No, I was gonna say the
Most
Giants.
intriguing
Chad
storyline
Strayer
that Michael
takes the
Penix finally
Falcons.
used Kyle Pitts.
And Carcass, who you picking here, buddy?
I'll take the Falcons.
Ooh,
I'm watching
and
the
guess what?
Eagles and the
Red Zone
Steelers playing right
took the
now.
Falcons. So there's the Corey Lockdown Davis lock of the week.
Oh, hell yeah.
Would have never
Right
expected it to be the Falcons.
Right?
I was actually, when I was writing them down, I'm like, is there even a possibility? As I was going through it, I was like,
Wow.
dude.
Red Zone.
And I noticed that
49er
one.
Red Zone took Falcons too.
And
Yeah, well,
at the end, David, I got another thing pulled up. We were talking about the Chiefs and the one-score games. Someone actually did the research and basically made a chart that if every team, if they flip the results of a one-score game that they lost, what their record would be. But like I said, maybe at the end.
Ooh.
Teaser.
Let's get through these picks so we can talk about that.
You tease.
So the next game, it could be another one. You never know. The New England Patriots at the Buffalo Bills. Corona, who do you got?
I got the Bills.
I can't blame you. John Jay, who you got?
Bills as well.
What the heck's going on here?
Kenny looks like Goofy from Mickey Mouse.
Melissa took the Bills.
Yeah.
Captain takes the Bills. Kenny took the.
I'm gonna take the Bills because duh.
Who would it?
Yeah, because they're that team. Bungie, who you picking?
Hold on 1 second. What's the game again?
Probably
Chad's taking the Bills
The New
too.
England Patriots at the Buffalo Bills.
Red zone's taking the Bills.
Oh, Bills. I don't have that picked down on my thing. Sorry, David.
I have the Bills.
it's New England and
Okay,
Buffalo.
yeah,
Hey, they
I-
said
I have the
Patrick.
Bills. You did send them to me. You did send them
Hold
to
on.
me. I have the
I
Bills.
just looked back.
They said Mahomes not playing.
Probably the best fantasy defense this week is the Bills.
So Levi, who you taking here, buddy?
Legend says the Bills signed Levi Hayes to be the linebacker to fix their pass.
Damn, they didn't need no
defense.
help.
No, dude, their defense is horrible. But
No,
I'm still taking
I was
the Bills.
kidding.
Bills got some dogs at linebackers.
And then lockdown Davis.
You can run the shit all over the fucking Bills. I'll tell you
That's
right
the problem. Exactly.
Yeah, because they
We'll
can't.
see.
Cannot
We got
stop.
2 lockdown Davis.
We might.
Their
So
D line.
Sentinel, who you taking here, buddy?
They got a lot of players.
I'm taking the Bills.
Sweet.
I do
Dog
like
takes
that.
the Bills. Tommy takes the Bills. I'm taking the Bills.
I like
Tony
that.
takes the Bills. Lily takes the Bills. BC takes the Bills. Red Zone takes the Bills. Chad Schrader takes the Bills. Carcass, who you taking here?
I'll take the Bills.
Yep, lockdown.
Two of them?
That's another. That's 2 in a row.
Yep,
That's
two in a row.
Corey Lockdown Davis, lock of the week.
yep.
Let's break
That's
a record.
probably the last one though.
Greg Rousseau's a fucking dog, bro.
Yeah, he is.
We need like a
stays
video.
healthy.
Okay, lockdown
Should've
Davis
drafted
video.
Yeah, no,
You know what I mean?
it's fucking crazy.
Could there be 3?
I can make one.
Yeah, make one, John Jay.
Nope, there's
Lock.
Everyone's always talking about Ed Oliver on that D line.
John, are you watching the Cal bowl?
There's gotta be someone.
No,
So
I
we got-
forgot to play.
We got the Detroit Lions going to Chicago.
Shit,
to play the
Chicago.
Bears.
I got the Lion. I got the Lions.
Poor kid.
Lions in the Lions in the
Got the
comeback.
Lions. John Jay, who you got, buddy?
Lions.
Lions. Melissa picks the Lions. Captain picks the Lions. Kenny, who you picking?
Oh, I got my phone.
Oh man, definitely Detroit.
And then
Who's got the
lockdown
Lions?
Davis. 3 in a row.
Spongy, who
3
you
in a row.
picking?
Oh, sorry.
And then red
Bears,
zone locked in
Lions.
back to back to
Getting
back.
distracted.
Oh, okay.
Getting distracted. It's the Lions at the Bears, Spongy.
Oh, this easy. This should be another lock of the week.
Yeah,
Lions.
Lions.
The Bears are absolute doo-doo.
Absolutely.
Sentinel, who you taking here, buddy?
I am taking the.
He's taking Chicago.
Toilets. I'm
The
taking the Lions.
toilet.
He's taking
toilet.
the toilet.
The
Don
toilet,
takes the
Michigan.
Lions. Tommy takes the Bears.
You serious?
No, come on.
He
That's
took
BS.
the Bears.
Oh
Because
hell yeah!
he said that the Lions defense is banged up, but I don't.
Hey, that's
I don't know
another.
if
That's
that
another
matters.
one.
No, it
That's
is.
another one.
I'm taking the Lions because I got to go get my
They
phone,
are
so I'll be
too,
back.
yeah.
I'm taking the Lions.
Oh yeah, that's
Alright,
another.
alright.
That's another one. I could come
So-
back.
Even though a bear is a big imposing critter compared to a lion, I'm still taking the Lions. Tony
Hey,
takes
that's
the
a-
Lions. Lily takes the Lions. BC takes the Lions.
Hey,
Red
that's
Zone
good for
takes
me.
the Lions. Chad Schrader takes the Lions. And Carcass took the Lions.
Hey, that's good for me, McNiner. Another one.
It might be. I mean, that's 3 different games. If they all go your way, that's the lead right there. That's the lead he has.
I hope so.
The next game, not so great, but it's not the trash bowl like the Giants at the Falcons. But or the toilet bowl, which is coming up later. It's the
there's several.
Titans at the Colts, folks.
Oh, that's
The toilet
cool.
bowl.
I got the Colts.
Yep, Corona's taking the Colts. John Jay, who you taking here, buddy?
Colts.
He's got the Colts. Let's call this the mid bowl.
Hell yeah.
They're fighting
mid
for
bowl.
actually one
The
is in
flaccid
mid place
bowl.
and one has no chance to get.
Melissa takes the Colts. Captain takes the Titans. Kenny
Oh.
took the.
I'm taking the Colts, even though Tennessee scares me in the division game.
What's up, Red Zone?
Spongy,
Rudolph
who you taking here,
Rudolph
buddy?
is good in Tennessee. It was Levis that
who
was
we got?
killing Tennessee.
Oh.
I picked the Titans.
All right, right after we're done with this, we got a little something.
Uh-oh.
Levi, who do you take?
Titans.
Titans.
You serious?
Sentinel takes the Colts. Oh, Sentinel, go ahead and make your pick.
I'm
buddy.
taking the Colts. The Titans are ass this year.
There you go. In-depth
believe in my
analysis,
boys.
folks. That's what we're all about.
Mhm.
Don takes the Colts. Tommy takes the Colts. I'm taking the Colts. Tony takes the
Devondre
Colts. Lily
Sweat.
takes the Colts. Brian takes the Colts.
I like Indy's defense this week too.
Red Zone takes the Colts. Chad Schrader takes the Colts. Carcass did.
He went. He had to take a phone call or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
he had
said
to
he's
go
gonna
grab
take
his
a.
phone.
He had to take a phone call.
Yeah,
Crikey.
he said he had to go grab his phone. And he's in here, right? Yes.
Yeah, he's there.
You know, these kids these days have like 20 different devices, right?
You know, it's not the East Philly Wi-Fi. So.
I have 1, 2, 3 on right now. I have a fourth that wasn't working right, so maybe I should just throw it away.
Oh, well, then my
Anyway.
assumption was wrong.
I missed my beeper.
Or maybe I'll wait. I'll wait for my carrier to come out with one of those trade any phone deals.
David, get
Right?
one of those
Did you just
glasses
say
that have a lens in it. I want to get
Okay,
one of
hold on.
those.
I'm marking where I'm at, so I don't forget.
David,
All right,
did
Levi,
you just say
you ready?
P. Diddy phone bills?
Nope. Whoa, where'd it go?
What are we doing?
Oh, oops.
Stays back.
Oh, were you about to pull it up? My bad.
Yeah, I was just about to pull it up.
Oops, I literally just closed it on accident.
Oh, you're all right.
Yep.
You're
go
all right.
ahead. I'll pull it up in a second here. There it is.
Yeah, I got my hand pinched in a wrench today. That's nice.
Yeah, that's
Oh, damn.
purple blood.
It's not bad. I got a pop. Once I
cut
pop
my hair
it, it's a lot
too.
better.
You got my pick, right? I said, what do you call it? Buffalo.
So this guy was doing a video, the Prince Huda, and basically, so as it says, what if every one possession NFL game had the opposite result? So the records reflect that, and then of course the numbers on the far right, where you see plus and red and green, that's the games they would have won and the games they would have lost. So as you can see, Kansas City 9 games by one possession this season. If they were flipped, Kansas would be 2-10 right now.
And you
If they
can't
were-
challenge plays in the last 2 minutes of a game.
Your
Yeah.
49ers have a +2 advantage. Your 49ers would be in the playoffs right now and in the
course we-
divisional lead.
That's low.
Cincinnati, another one +6. Jacksonville 6. Giants actually 5, surprisingly. And New England 3 themselves. But I think
Dallas
this
and Las Vegas is still bottom bitches where they should be. I love it.
Phillies had 5 games themselves. It's crazy to think that Washington's one of the
Yeah,
one of the
yeah.
few teams with none.
Yeah. Mhm.
Ravens as well, Chargers.
Look at Seattle, how far they've dropped. Just 'cause-
My
So
God,
you're,
yeah, they'd be
you're
4 and 8.
so the
Minnesota
Ravens
4 and 8
and the
as well.
Washington. So,
Yeah, Minnesota
so
sucks.
your team is either blowing their backs out or getting their backs blown out. That's what's
Sorry, man.
Basically.
yeah.
I thought that was a funny one though.
All right,
Green Bay,
Carcass, you got the Titans at the Colts. That was the next one.
Oh God. Damn. The Colts been playing like shit too, right?
Mhm.
Yes,
Divisional game. I'm gonna go Titans.
Titans.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I
they've
called
been
this. I
playing-
called
they-
this the mid bowl. This is the
They've
mid
been
bowl.
playing just like Jair Brown.
Well, when
Jair
Rudolph
Brown
is the
sucks,
quarterback,
you know?
Tennessee is definitely better.
Yeah, Jair Brown's been playing like ass this year, so.
Yes,
It's-
yes, yes.
Everybody can play like ass.
Every
Especially
now and
Kenny.
again, just don't do it all the time.
Right.
You
Once
know?
in a while. Not for
even
weeks.
Kenny, even Kenny, because he's
So this next game,
That was bad.
I mean,
I know
this
you-
next game, it's the Rams at the Jets. Will Aaron
I want
Rodgers
that-
do
I
the
want-
49ers a favor? David
want
Cronin,
that-
who do you got here?
I want the Jets to win, but I got the Rams. F the Rams. F the
Yeah.
Rams.
John Jay, who do you got here?
F Rudy, F Jim Everett, F all Rams fans, but I'm taking your trashy team this week.
Yep. Trashy ass team.
Yeah, it's kind of a hard thing. You know, I don't like the Rams either. You know how you guys know how I feel about them.
Yeah.
So Melissa, where is it? Melissa takes the Rams. Captain takes the Rams.
This is gonna be a lockdown.
Kenny, who are you taking?
David, I'll tell you who I'm taking. Not the Jets, because they're a trash organization, but also because they're tanking. While Aaron Rodgers gets to pad his numbers with Devontae Adams in the record books, nothing else matters to him. So remember that. If you have fantasy, Rodgers and Devontae, you're good to go. Maybe
Well,
Garrett.
some
You know,
things
let's
matter
go
to
Joe
him,
Burrow and
but
Jamar Chase. My
Yeah,
they're
what
not
matters
on
to
the
Aaron is
field.
he's got a really nice rapport with Devontae, and they have like a record together, and they're continuing to work on that record.
So, all right.
Chad's taking the Jets.
Spongy, who do you got here, buddy?
Oh shit.
Chad.
Spongy?
Spongy.
He's muted. So he took the Rams. Levi, who are you taking?
Spongy's going to the bathroom.
Yeah, I feel like this is an easy one. It's got to be the Rams.
How do you?
Finishing that
Stafford
homework.
better not mess this up.
Oh, Stanley's taking
buddy, who you taking? Ooh.
He's taking the Jets.
Y'all see Tyreek Hill tweeting?
I can see it happening for sure.
You taking the Jets?
Who's talking to whom right now?
Sentinel, it's your pick.
I'm
Rams
taking the
got
Jets. Fuck the Rams. I don't give a shit. We're gonna Jets are gonna win.
Hell yeah.
I'm just showing you guys. I literally just rolled a 1. So does that mean 100's coming?
Wow.
Steve-O would
A
agree.
lot of ones.
It happens when you play.
Yeah.
I heard every time he rolled a 1, the Niners lost.
Hey,
so,
let's get a better draft pick at this point.
Dawn.
Don't tank.
We'll talk about that too when we get done. Dawn takes the Rams. Tommy takes the Rams. I'm taking the Rams. And I just took a shower. I'm gonna have to go take another one.
Oh.
Tony took the Jets. Lily took the Rams. Bryant took the Jets. Red Zone. He's taking the St. Louis Rams.
That is better.
I would rather be wrong
Chad
about
Schrader
the Rams
picked the
game.
Jets. Carcass, who you picking here,
I
buddy?
wish I could take the Jets.
I'm taking the Rams.
So, quick history lesson while I'm flipping the book back. The Rams actually started in Cleveland.
Damn.
Yeah, Cleveland. No,
That's
Anaheim.
right.
And they stole their colors. Their colors of the blue and the yellow from the Blue Angel Naval Squadron.
Anaheim.
That's right.
Anaheim.
And then they moved to LA. They moved to LA. Anaheim. Then they moved to St. Louis, and then back to LA after they completely ditched that fan base. So now they got like their stadium. It's always over 50% the road team.
What, the LA fan Dodgers? Because they dodged fans everywhere.
Yeah, but
hell no.
Well, that's the thing is LA is not an NFL football freaking city. They are a
No, it's not.
and
It's
baseball
really not.
city.
Only the Raiders could do that. Pull that off.
The Raiders are the only fan base in that city.
That was heartbreaking to watch them leave.
No reason for that.
But Vegas at least kind of does fit, at
sin?
least a little bit of that, simple, hardcore.
But it's like Disneyland now. You don't get the grimy Raider fans that you would see at the Oakland Coliseum. You get the bougie
Yeah,
tourists.
you got polos and khakis and
I don't know if y'all ever saw. I got a cue
Bougie
for
tourists
later
have been
again.
sitting up for 5 years to go.
I found again the clip from John Gruden's
Carcass, you
quarterback
got
camp
something
where
in
they
your background. I
exposed
can
that
turn
Mitch
that down.
Trubisky didn't know what a hard count was. And I joked to my girlfriend, you can be a first-round pick and not know what a hard count is in the NFL. So
You
for those
cannot
that don't know, Gruden cut this from the original show and didn't release it till post-draft. So he kind of fucked the Bears hard on this.
Hard two. Blue 85. If you want to go on a hard count, what would you say? Hard two. Let me hear it. There you go. Hard two. Blue 85. Blue 85. 10.
What I love is, if you were paying attention, that look of satisfaction on his face for a minute when he looks at Gruden
Blue
like,
85.
Daddy,
Blue
praise
85.
me.
10. We're running play. We're going a hard count.
No, we're doing a hard
count. We're going to try to get them to jump off sides. Right. So it's Blue 85. Blue 85. Sit on! Hut! We're just giving twice? Yeah. Give them 2 huts.
Oh, you do it twice? Like, he was drafted in the first round, guys. First round.
Yes, but there's a
Didn't know what a
test.
hard count was coming
First
out of
pick.
college.
There's a test
in the
with a
first
funny
round.
name
Wasn't
that
he
these
your
boys
second?
have to take.
So
I can't remember if he
don't
was the
give up on
first
your
or the
dreams.
second. Either way, it doesn't matter.
But John
Right.
Gruden did him a solid not releasing that till after.
Yeah.
So
Hey, Cal,
he
Cal,
did.
and
He did.
you
So the
and
next game, we have a divisional matchup. We have the Eagles at the Commanders.
That's a good one.
Corona,
I
who
got
you
the-
taking here, buddy?
I got the Commanders. Nah, I'm just kidding. I got the Eagles.
Got the Eagles. John
Jacob?
Jay, who you taking, buddy?
I got the Eagles.
I'm going to copy Spongy because I know he's taking the Commanders. So I'm taking the Commanders.
No
All
way.
right. Melissa took the Eagles. Captain takes the Commanders. Kenny takes the.
Well, if I may for a moment, Saquon Barkley, I'm hearing some rumblings about something being wrong with him. I don't think it matters too much, but I'm hearing this. Also, Jaden was hurt last time they had their meeting. He had a very bad rib injury. He was playing through it. He was not playing his best. He still had a touchdown passed and a touchdown rushed. I think that Washington has a chance to win this game, but I still am picking Philly.
Yep.
I'll answer your questions, Kenny.
Gainwell. Remember this. Remember this name.
Why that Saquon's a shitbag? That's what you're gonna answer.
Remember this
shut
name.
up.
But
Tell them about
Gainwell
Gainwell.
doesn't game well, though.
Tell them
You
about
should.
Hey,
Gainwell.
SoFi has doing a college game right
Yo,
now.
picks. Let's keep it going.
Saquon's ass.
Spongy.
All right, so
He's taking the Eagles.
I'm of course going with the Washington Piglet Commanders.
Oh.
And about Saquon is going to be fine. It is a little minor injury.
Why are you taking the Commanders, Spongy?
That because I always do this. I pick against my team.
I've never
Alright.
seen a small injury turn into
EDP
a
used
big
to do
injury.
that all the
Exactly
time.
right. It's gonna linger, Kenny. So
The
Don't
reverse
even
psychology
play on that
doesn't
thing.
work.
Gainwell,
No, he's
you
not.
saw him last week.
Yeah,
Come on.
I said, this week I think we have to run Saquon, but then weeks after we can, of course, run Gainwell. Because
Spongy, how long
our
ago did I tell you about Gainwell when you were telling me about Shipley not trying to
2
call
weeks,
you out?
like 2 weeks ago. But Shipley also hasn't gotten anything yet.
Yeah, you're right. He'll be all right.
Shipley's an animal.
All right, Levi.
Eagles.
Saquon's ass.
So Chad Schrader picked the Commanders, but he also has a statement about the Eagles.
Right.
Right to the point. Right to the point.
Yep.
We
Right
are
to the poop.
now
Right
the
to the
rightful
poop, yes.
owners of the
So
team of
Sentinel, buddy, who do you
Philadelphia,
take?
I'm taking filthy Philly.
Filthy
You can
Philly.
smell it.
That has a good rhyme to it. That's Don takes the Eagles. Tommy takes the Eagles. I'm
No.
taking the Eagles. Tony takes the Commanders. Lily takes the Eagles. Bryant takes the Commanders. Red Zone, 49ers Red Zone takes the Eagles. Chad Schrader takes the Commanders. Carcass, who you taking?
I'm taking the Commanders.
It is at Washington. So there's always that. The next game,
So the
we
stadium's
have
gonna fall
the
apart.
Arizona Cardinals, aka Red Chickens, the Carolina Panthers. I don't really have an AKA for them. But
The Retardinals.
Yeah, Cardinals.
I call them the
No,
Red
the
Chicken.
Panther.
They're the Red Chicken.
The Panties?
So, Corona, who you taking here, buddy?
David.
Oh, he
They're
he might be taking a restroom break, folks.
He's rolling a blunt.
No,
So we're
I'm right here.
live on YouTube.
Okay.
All right, Corona, who you taking, buddy? We got the Cardinals at the Panthers.
I got the Cardinals. No, I was in the
John Jay,
kitchen.
who you taking
I was
here, buddy?
eating.
This is my trap game of the week. The Cardinals look good right now, and the Carolina Panthers are playing much better. But at the same time, I'm taking the better team. I'm taking Arizona.
Yep. All right. So Melissa took the Cardinals. Captain took the Panthers. Kenny, who you taking?
Okay, this is one I'm changing, David, because
I'll be back.
this was early in the week and I changed my mind. So I'm
Cheater.
sorry. I'm going to take Arizona as well. I just think that Benson and Connor are going to run the ball a lot. Carolina is very easy to run on. And they are a good team with a nice wide receiver room and running backs, but like they just don't score points. So I got to go AZ.
Okay.
Thank you.
I mean, in real life, cats hunt birds, but it's not
true.
really. It depends on what cat and what bird, too. You never know.
Bite their heads off first. But
So, Spongy, who you taking here, buddy?
I think I'm going with the
Cardinals.
The Cardinals, but the Panthers. This might be a big trap game for them. Jalen Coker is going to go off.
That's what I'm
That's
hearing.
true. All right, Levi, who you taking, buddy?
Oh, love Carolina. Jalen Coker's my boy. I'm riding with them. Go Carolina. Jalen Coker is one of my stars of my draft special.
Coker and Gainwell, the new show on Fox.
He's basically my Keaton Mitchell from last year. Undrafted and absolutely started.
PIs with an attitude.
Coker.
So, Sentinel, buddy, who you taking?
I'm taking the Cardinals.
Taking the Cardinals. Dawn takes the Cardinals. Tommy takes the Cardinals. I'm taking the Cardinals. Tony takes the Panthers. Lily takes the Cardinals. Bryant takes the Panthers. Chad Schrader takes the Panthers. I gotta look and see if Red Zone. Last pick he made was the Eagles. He might have had to go. Oh, there's Crazy Juice.
Baseball joke in real life. Blue Jays bully Cardinals.
Carcass, who you taking here?
I'm gonna I'll take the Cardinals on this one. Yes.
I mean, pretty much the Panthers, the Jets, and the Vikings all need to win for us to stay in playoff contention, which is just absolutely insane.
I know. So they have to actually get ties, David.
Did you see that? Yes.
That's fucking wild.
Was the accurate. That's what has to happen for us to make the playoffs. Our divisional opponents all have to lose 2 games, and the Cardinals, they can get a win. That don't matter, but they have to lose 2 games, and one of them will be against us. And the Rams and the Seahawks have to tie in Week 18.
I think I'd rather just have a better pick.
Yeah, right.
We're gonna lose in the playoffs, man. We don't have a good team right now.
Now, when it comes down to it, there's a big debate going on, and we're going to get into that when we get in about losing Tank and
right
play hard. There's a big debate.
Yeah, I have a few things to say too. So, yeah.
Nobody said Tank yet.
Hold on. Did you not use you didn't use the term tank?
Not
if they're gonna tank, your boy's gonna drink.
I'm just saying I'd rather have the pick because I don't think we'd make it out of the playoffs this year.
Damn, Cahill's got a nice team.
This is something we'll get into when we're done with the picks because there's something going on with the early first round picks too.
Dude, I haven't even looked at the draft.
I'm currently starting to record his Crazy Juice. This is only taking me a minute.
Heard. I'm about to say I got a funny clip while you're recording if you want to show it. It's for the Bears, yeah. So for those that didn't know, they drafted Kieran Amandeje or whatever to protect him, and he famously said when they drafted him, "Oh, bro, he won't get touched behind me. Promise you that." And
he pulled a Josh Rosen.
He won't get touched behind me. I promise you that.
Mark his words, you guys.
You sure about
you
that?
Can't say that.
You sure about that?
The defenders up by the line of scrimmage.
Never issue a challenge.
I know, right?
Yeah, never do that.
It's just like how Caleb texted the punter, "You won't have to punt much." this
I
year.
thought Josh
Oh,
Rosen.
I know, right? That was
No,
hilarious.
nobody
Yeah.
beats Josh
Man,
Rosen.
For those that don't know what
What's
Sponge is
going
saying,
on?
they drafted a punter in that same draft. Caleb Williams called him on draft day. Was like, bro, you're not going to be punt much. Like, sorry, bro.
Him
Welcome,
too.
though. And, yeah.
No, like what is going on with Bears rookies this year, man?
It's not the rookies. It's I told y'all. I told y'all after that one game where I showed y'all, and I was like, look, Caleb's over there doing all the tablet shit. Where are his coaches?
No, I'm saying
That's not just the
I'm
head coach.
saying-
That is the entire staff.
They need a whole line. They need a whole line to block him.
I'm saying,
Say
what's
what?
up with the rookies jinxing their
They need a
team?
whole line to block him.
Because you know that is Spongy. They talked about that a lot with the draft. Caleb's some called him cocky. A lot of said it's just confidence, and that's what they want. But here's the thing, in my opinion, I like Caleb. But yes, he was way too cocky and arrogant, saying how he was going to come in and dominate and do this in the NFL, and just it didn't have the humbleness. And that reflected in all of their picks, and that goes back to their scouting department. They value certain traits over other traits. Those guys would never be on the Ravens locker room. Let's just say that. But that's why, Sponge. It's 100% their scouting department. And they need
Red Zone took the Cardinals. To catch everyone up, Crazy Juice. Let's see, where am I? Right there. Crazy Juice takes the Broncos, Chiefs, Steelers, Falcons, Bills, Lions, Colts, Rams, Eagles, and Cardinals. Nice caught up. Rolled an 11. Yeah, it's kicking my ass today.
I know you're not having a good night, bro.
So the next game was the game flex from Thursday. It's the Cleveland Browns at the Cincinnati Bengals. David Corona, who are you taking?
I'm taking the Bengals.
Corona?
I'm taking the Bengals.
The Bengals?
Yep.
Jamar Chase keep putting up those touchdowns, baby.
Jesus, the guy's an
All right,
animal.
John Jay, who you taking, buddy?
Bengals.
Bengals.
Yeah.
Melissa also takes the Bengals.
That
Captain takes the Bengals. Kenny, who you taking?
I was doing something else. I don't know if somebody already mentioned it, but I think Dorian Thompson-Robinson is starting quarterback for Cleveland.
He's
so-
actually not bad.
but they're still gonna lose. So
But you need chemistry when you're a quarterback out there, and usually it's not easy to pop in their first game like Brock Purdy and do awesome.
Well, this isn't his first game. He started some last year against the Ravens, and the Ravens.
Did he start any games this year?
Yeah, that's
no. He's got shell shock because the Ravens hit
Does
him
he
over
work
like
with the
15
one?
times in one game.
Like I'm just saying, like you need to build up a rapport with your receivers and
think
stuff.
he
Judy and
had-
them, like on another level
he's
on that the wide
worked with-
receivers.
Yeah,
there?
he's been there for a while, and he has had first
He's been
team
there for like
reps.
2-3 years.
All right, Cincinnati.
But yeah, I agree.
I like Cleveland's weapons, I guess if you want to call them that. But if they had the right
Poor Nick
quarterback,
Chubb. Poor Nick Chubb.
Chubb, right? Yeah, it's a
But
problem.
you drafted him, Levi.
I know.
Njoku's
Is
only
Njoku? Yeah, is Njoku gonna play? Because I heard some rumbling by him too.
He's a fucking dog, bro.
Yeah,
He's
absolutely.
like the best player there.
Ever since he played on the Niners game after getting his fucking face burnt, fuck.
Oh yeah, we came in with a mask like a.
Am I Ravens? And he tore us up with that mask.
Oh, jeez. So,
respect.
He was like, I
Bungie,
don't
who you taking, buddy?
I take the Bengals, but I do want to switch to the Browns.
Oh, come on.
You do?
Yes, I forgot DTR.
Sure
was
about
starting.
that. I
He
mean,
forgot
I
DTR was playing. It changes everything.
No, I actually don't mind him. I think the connection between him and Cedric Tillman is going to be very good.
Yeah,
So-
maybe you're right. I like Tillman.
Take me to the fantasy championship this week. Come on.
Tillman, Judy,
All right.
Moore. But I mean,
Levi, who you taking here,
right.
buddy?
Levi, am I in the toilet bowl?
I love
Yeah, 'cause
DTR,
your team was
but
ass.
it just like Tyler Huntley. You got to get a pass downfield. I'm taking Cincinnati, and I'll check Sponge.
hey, look, you never know. Like Tyler Boyd
right.
was the best quarterback, I think, in New York so far this year. So like, you just never know.
All right, Sentinel, who you taking?
Cleveland.
Ooh, he's taking the Browns. Don
Yeah, see,
takes
I'm
the
not the only one
Bengals.
who goes those.
Tommy takes the Bengals. but he calls them the Bungles or the Beagles.
The Bengals.
I'm taking the Bengals. Tony's
They got a
taking the Bengals.
They can
Lily takes the
score a little bit.
Browns. Bryant Colt takes the Bengals. Crazy Juice takes the Bengals. Red Zone and Tread Schrader take the Bengals, although they're the Bungles too. You know,
It's gonna be a manic.
also known
It's gonna be
as.
another manic Sunday. Hello.
All right,
The
Carcast,
Bengals.
who you taking?
Oh
You
shit! I gotta
taking
go.
the-
Niners on.
later.
Oh,
Oh,
Carcast
bye.
got that that East Coast
He's taking-
Wi-Fi with the bias.
He's taking the Bengals.
I'm taking the
Oh,
Bengals.
Oh, okay,
he's
you're
back.
right there. Bengals.
He's taking the bet.
Thanks.
I might have typed the button because my freaking mouse was right on him for my arrow. Might have been me. I don't know though.
So, you got my pick, right? I'm taking the Bengals.
Yep, the Bengals. I got you. So the next game, we got the Vikings at the Seahawks.
Oh,
I got the Vikings.
Yep. I'll be honest with you. If they're not showing the Niners game, please show this one locally. I want to watch this one.
Is Gino playing?
Huh?
Yeah, I heard he's playing.
What is this
Gino?
doing? Cool down? Oh, never mind.
Is Kenneth
So, John
Walker-
Jay, who you taking here, buddy?
Every team that plays in Seattle is tough no matter what, but the Vikings have a good defense, and defense wins games, so I'm taking Minnesota.
Oh.
All right. So Melissa takes the Vikings. Captain takes the Vikings. Kenny, who you taking?
He's not here.
Kenny takes the Vikings. Spongy, who you taking? Where'd Kenny go?
By the way, Sponge, you are not in the ship.
He dropped out.
Nope. He's waving. He's waving.
The shit bowl, huh?
Sorry about that.
Yeah,
That
in our
wasn't me
fantasy
hitting the
football
button
league.
this time.
No, it was me. It's friggin' right there. The button to knock you off the entire stream is in the middle of your screen. It's like
It's
ridiculous.
right there, ain't it?
So ridiculous.
Are you serious?
Oh, dude, I accidentally all the
you
time
too?
just hit a button on my mouse, which is an extra back button, which then pushes me out of the StreamYard. Like, I got three different ways to get to that.
Spongy's muted, but he took the Vikings. Levi, who you taking here?
El Spongo.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I took the Vikings in this game. No, actually, I did take Seattle at home in this
You
game.
took the Seahawks. I was going to tell you. I got the Seahawks for you. Maybe I was.
In our fantasy football
messed
league,
up.
last place is known as the shit bowl. So even after the playoffs, everyone still is in like a different playoff. You don't want to be the shit king.
The Schlip Kings.
Yeah, I hope I beat Cahill this week. I'm kind of
I'll show it.
All right, Sentinel, who you taking here, buddy?
What's the game?
It is the
Minnesota at
the
Seattle.
Vikings at the Seahawks.
Minnesota.
Oh yeah.
And dude, Jason got knocked out the playoffs. That was
Bro, that was rough. Actually, I have the sleeper thing up too for after as well.
All right, so Dawn takes the Vikings. Tommy takes the Vikings. I'm taking the Vikings. Tony, Lily, and Bryant Culp all took the Vikings. Crazy Juice took the Vikings. Chad Schrader, 49ers Red Zone. Carcass, who you taking?
Man. I'm
see if we can increase that zoom.
I'm gonna take the Vikings.
Hey.
Oh, there we go. That's a good.
So this is our fantasy. This is whoever made it into the actual playoffs. So you can see Captain's over here. Captain made it into the playoffs, but he lost to NFL Kyle, who's a Bronco creator. His wife, Sydney Miller, beat him out.
188.
Carcass, yeah, Carcass
You know what?
is down here.
Sydney makes me mad sometimes. You know.
Yeah, Sydney's a
She
beast.
must have had Allen or Brown.
I'm gonna put up more. I'm gonna put up more points. Cooper Kupp put a 0 for me. So
yeah, and he's got Cahill now in the second round here. So Carcass is in line potentially to win the entire thing. He's got 2 more games he's got to win basically.
Oh yeah, let's go
I think
Carcass.
he beat Cahill.
Come on,
Sydney's the
Carcass.
one I'm a little worried about.
I'll figure out a way.
Captain's still in place for 5th place, basically. And then we've got Sponge down here. Sponge, you won your game. So this is like they said, this is the toilet bowl, a.k.a. And of course, whoever gets last place is the shit king.
Nice.
So right now, 49er Media is playing NFL Kyle. Whoever loses that game will advance to the shit bowl. And then Joe Stevens is playing the team where I took. This is team AKA 3 kickers. I kicked someone from the league that drafted 3 kickers at the start of the draft, basically. I kicked him, took over the team, and almost made it back. But
wait, so I can win?
Joe in that. Let me see. I beat Joe in the first round with my actual team, 198 to 190. We had a good game. Like,
oh yeah, that's all right.
I basically did. I put up the most points that week. I did. I put up the most points
Tommy's
despite
in the
being
house. He's saying hi to everybody.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Tommy?
What up, Tom?
But Sponge, you are fighting for somewhere between.
You're in first place right now, Tommy, by 3 games.
Tommy's a cheater.
Hey, I'm the one with all the answers, and I'm not in first place.
AD's got a good team.
Tommy has the teacher's edition.
I catch up with him this week.
All right.
Because I'm not
We got
watching.
4 games left. 4 games left, and we got kind of a wild debate. And I gotta get to bed soon, guys. So,
Yeah.
we got the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Las Vegas Raiders. This is the toilet bowl, folks.
I got the Jaguars.
Who's winning the plunger?
I got the plunger Jaguars.
The Jaguars. They're winning the plunger. John Jay, who's winning the plunger?
Jaguars.
Jaguars. Melissa's got the Jags winning the plunger. Kevin's got the Jags winning the plunger. Kenny, who you picking?
Originally, I took Las Vegas. But I think I'm also taking Jacksonville. I'm sorry. That's my 3rd change.
Oh, damn.
Man.
Man.
Your thing's going to be a mess.
Las Vegas just lost one of their running backs. They're already hurting there.
And the quarterback.
Jacksonville looked pretty good last week with the Tennessee.
What's up? What's up, Tommy?
Sorry about that.
So, Spongy, you back with us?
You know.
Hey, McKnight, Tommy said he wants to change his pick to the Lions.
I don't know.
You're going to have to pay for that.
Yeah, you can.
The show ain't over, Tommy. If you want to change it, I'll change it. But
I'm going with the Doug Petersons.
he's going with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I like that.
Levi, who you taking?
I like that McCorkle Jones.
Kenny grew up with a McCorkle.
Oh,
That's
Levi stepped away. He's mixing him a drink, folks.
Hey, so what is Tommy switching his answer for the Lions or what?
Yep, that's what he just said. So Levi takes the Jags.
Yes, he is.
Sentinel, who you taking, buddy?
I'm taking the Jags.
Yeah, he wants to change it. Yep.
He did.
Yeah.
So Don took the Jags. Tommy took the Jags. I'm taking the Jags. Tony takes the Jags.
Yes.
Lily took the Raiders. Brian
Raiders.
took the Raiders. Crazy Juice takes the Jags.
I can see it.
Let me see. We got Chad Schrader takes the Raiders. Red Zone. He said that's extra, but he's taking the Jags. That's actually funny.
God, they were so close.
Carcass, who you taking, buddy?
What's the game again? The Raiders and the Jaguars?
It's the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Las Vegas Raiders.
The Plunger Bowl. The Plunger Bowl.
Yep.
I'm just going to go with the Jaguars.
Dude, the Raiders fucking suck. Go with the Jags.
Big time. Desmond Ritter is not.
I think I'm hoping
he definitely
Aiden
ain't it.
O'Connell.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, he's playing. He's playing. O'Connell.
I think Aiden O'Connell's
We
going
got 8.
O'Connell's playing.
Who's
Oh,
out?
wait, they don't got a running back, though. I don't think so.
No, they don't.
Spongy.
They got
Spongy.
a good receiver, though. Myers.
Spongy has removed himself.
Alexander Madison, and they got Amir Abdullah, but
Okay.
Abdullah's the catching guy. And
Hey, that rookie.
Spongy's got that Eagles Wi-Fi again,
Sincere
folks.
McCormick.
Don't mind him. He'll be back.
I drafted that guy, and he fucking.
Sincere. I
He'll be
picked him-
back after he catches the battery and puts it in his device. You know how those how the next game we got the 49ers at the Dolphins.
I'm picking the Niners.
I want to pick the Niners.
Corona's picking the Niners. I know. We can talk about that here in a second. But John Jay, who you taking?
In the words of Corey Davis, I will never ever pick against my team. 49ers.
Right, Niners, baby. I know I did that once, but never again.
Damn, it's kicking my ass. It's taking all my money.
You picked against
Melissa takes the Niners.
Yeah,
Kevin
one
takes the
time.
Niners. Kenny, who you taking, buddy?
Damn.
Are you changing your pick?
I took
No,
Buffalo.
I actually think the defense looked really good last week, and we can win.
Oh, you did it for the Buffalo game? Damn.
For 1 second, Streamlabs, I'm gonna cuss at you just so you say something to me.
Ooh.
It's
I
not
never do that. I never do that again, though.
Come on.
Podcast.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Stream labia.
So Spongy ain't back. So Spongy took the Dolphins.
Of course.
Levi just got back. We're at the 49ers at the Dolphins there, Levi.
Dolphins actually 425. It's actually starting to get back hot down here in Miami. It's going to be a hot and rough one down here in Florida.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
we're better as long as it ain't wet. So
Right.
Oh shit.
Um,
We haven't played in Miami since the 2019 Super Bowl, right?
Yep.
I'm going to tell you that sun
'cause-
hitting you is a
'cause
different
that
animal.
Game,
only on the waist.
that game, James Richard Garoppolo got hurt and Brock Purdy came in like really early. That was at Levi's.
Yeah,
No, the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl with KC.
Yeah, 2019. That was the last time we played there.
Okay, what's the question before I forget?
It's the
Minnesota?
49ers at the Dolphins right now.
Oh, 49ers are the 49ers.
Ooh, 49ers. Don takes the Niners. Tommy takes the Niners. I'm taking the Niners strictly because of our defense.
Mm-hmm.
And Isaac Garendo. Tony takes the 49ers. Lily takes the 49ers. BC takes the 49ers. Crazy Juice took the Dolphins. Jed Red Zone takes the Dolphins.
Miami Dolphins.
And do we have one from the Niners all day? Chad Schrader took the Niners. All right, Carcass, who you taking here, buddy?
Niners, baby.
I need Brock Purdy throw like at least 3 in the touchdowns.
I still need 30 points from H-Chan.
Is this what, for fantasy or something?
No, me and Michael made a bet.
Oh, Michael.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Man, you gotta watch some bets with them. That reminds me, I still need to. Dang it!
He sucks. Don't ever make a bet with Michael.
4 drop plugs tomorrow because.
Dude, there are no running backs to pick off the waivers. Who do I pick up?
Tell me who you got.
Man. Of course, the tight end I told someone to pick up on my last fantasy show. Someone picked up and used.
I have Stevenson and I have Gus.
Was it Brenton Strange?
Yes, I think.
I got him tonight.
I think he had a 2% ownership whenever I pitched him.
I have Stevenson and I have Gus Edwards banking on a touchdown. That's what I have.
Edwards.
I'll go look at your team.
I'd be happier with Ramondre than Edwards, to be honest.
Ramondre's been ass. At least he's been putting up points.
Yeah, he'll get you 15 rushing attempts at least, a couple passes. He probably
he's
could
getting
score.
Guys, we only have 2 games left.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
So we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Dallas Cowboys Sunday Night Football. Corona.
I got the couch. Oh yeah, I'm sleeping on the couch.
He's picking the Buccaneers.
Oh yeah.
John Jay, who you picking, buddy?
Buccaneers.
Nice.
I'm sleeping on the couch.
Melissa picks the Buccaneers. Kevin picks the Buccaneers. Kenny picks the.
Dude, I'm a Tampa fan. Let's go.
What?
Baker. You good?
Right. Spongy.
Yes.
Are you here?
Nope, not yet.
Spongy's got that Wi-Fi. He's got that Eagles Wi-Fi. He picked the Cowboys. He picked the Cowboys. We'll ask after we're done with the picks here. Levi, who you picking?
My apologies. This is Tampa, Dallas.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tampa.
Hootie.
Ooh.
Hootie.
I don't know who you picking.
Evans and Bucky Irving.
Between okay, hold on. Tampa.
Sentinel's taking the Bucks. Dawn takes the Bucks. I'm taking the Bucks. Tommy takes the Bucks. Tony takes the Bucks. Lily took the Cowboys. Bryant Culp takes the Bucks. Crazy Juice takes the Bucks. Red Zone takes the Buccaneers. And Chet Schrader took the Buccaneers. Carcass, who you taking, buddy?
I'm taking the Buccaneers. Who else? Sorry.
Cowboys.
I'm taking the Bucks. Yeah.
Carcast, you have extra roster spots. Go grab Kenneth Gainwell just in case
Yeah,
last
I'm
minute the
telling-
report comes out that Saquon doesn't go.
It doesn't matter. Even
You've
if
got
he-
so many roster spots, just go grab them, bro.
Yo, Philly has no reason to throw this ball.
Alexander Madison, grab him. If you got like spots, bro, I think you got 3
Yo,
spots.
Amir
bro. Like,
Abdullah had 7 receptions last week for like 50 yards.
he's available in the league right now as well.
He's trying to help you win.
You got to tell me who's on
Yeah,
there
I'm
after we do
rooting
the
my boy
pick.
Carcast. Like,
Oh yeah, that's right, Levi.
Yeah, I appreciate it. No,
Kenny, you
because
reading this?
I didn't know Saquon was that like. I didn't realize.
I don't know if he is either. Just in case.
man.
No, because Saquon's one of those guys.
Oh, Sponge is dirty. Sponge already did it. Sponge.
Oh, that's messed
Sponge is dirty, bro.
That's filthy Philly.
Wait, what did he do? Wait, what did he do?
He stole
bro.
He stole your player. He
Fuck
stole your
you.
player.
He's in the toilet bowl anyway.
Oh.
Toilet bowl anyway.
Yo, somebody took Buffalo's defense and they're not even in the playoffs. I was like, you
Welcome
bastard.
to my world, Carcast. Sponge listened to almost every fantasy show I did, and then Captain did as well, and then they both just stole so many of my players.
Sponge did that. Sponge
That's
did that, and
funny.
he
I
stole
respect the game. I respect it.
So Monday Night Football. Monday Night
Yeah,
Football.
who else is out there? I'll help you out, Corey.
We
do it
got
after
the
the show.
Saints at the Packers. The Saints at the Packers.
I got the cheeseheads.
Corona, who you taking,
I got
buddy?
I got the cheeseheads.
And 48 points. John Jay,
Yeah.
who you taking, buddy?
Packers 40 points.
Yep. Melissa took the Packers and 57. Captain took the Packers and 39. Kenny, who you taking?
Nola's a mess. 52 points. I'm going with Green Bay.
Spongy, who you taking? Oh, I can't see if he's muted.
Esponja. Espiki.
He might be muted. No, he's not. Oh, look at him.
Who's the quarterback for the Saints?
He looks like the Home Alone kid.
Spongy's over there grinning because he did it dirty.
Yes, Sponge
Who
is
did he
answering
take,
me in our
Madison,
fantasy football
Abdullah?
chat.
Who did he take?
So he took the
Kenneth
Packers
Gainwell
with 51
immediately.
points.
Fucking Spongy, I've been telling you Gainwell for weeks.
Levi, who you picking?
Should have
here,
him
buddy?
already.
I'm so sorry. This is Green Bay and New Orleans.
Yeah.
It's Green Bay at home. Come on, man. They want this. They're still fighting Minnesota for I think the NFC North. So
Minnesota.
Minnesota, when you can finally do a skull clap correctly, we'll talk.
Oh.
Oh. That's
Nice.
fun.
I like where that is.
So Sentinel, who you taking here, buddy?
The Cheeseheads. And my total scores points 49. Yeah, 49.
Don takes the Packers in 50. We're all kind of tight here. Tommy takes the Packers. Didn't give me points. I'll hit him up. I took the Packers in 43.
Tommy, are you in
Lily
there?
took
What's
the
the points?
Packers. Lily took the Packers. Hold on a second. Did everybody take them?
Probably.
Oh, lockdown Davis.
DC took the Packers. Crazy Juice took the Packers.
Nola's decimated.
Red Zone took the Packettes, which I think is it. And there's still one more guy we got to ask. But
White DC?
Chad Schrader took the Packers. Carcast, who you taking?
I'm taking the Packers.
Then that's the Corey Lockdown Davis lock of the week. To in the picks. Is
that the third one?
How much your points?
Total points per game.
I think that's the most lockdowns we have in one night.
I think it gotta be.
All right, guys, what's your points?
Oh, I forgot about. Shoot, hold on. I gotta.
Total points for the game.
Total points.
I'll just
Alvin
go,
Kamara is like banged up too.
I'm just gonna go random. I'm just gonna do like 45 or something. Yeah, 45.
That works.
Hey,
No one
who?
actually, dude, we don't have any. I don't think anyone actually picked the same amount of points. So
What do you
that's
mean
like
you
the
got
first
Abdullah?
time.
I picked him up.
Hey, who got the points on Monday night on both
Abdullah's
games?
gonna work.
He's saying Gainwell's better than Madison and Abdullah.
Fuck
is what he's
Gainwell.
saying.
Fuck
Well,
you.
if
Fuck you.
Saquon doesn't
Actually
play the whole
wrote
game,
down what
Sorry.
the points were.
For those that don't know, they're
Dang,
talking a little bit
97 on that
of
one.
smack
That one was a
fun
little
in the
listen,
fantasy
Amir
football chat.
Abdullah might get a lot of receptions, and if you're a PPR, that's money.
I got what's his name? Madison and Stevenson.
The points were 60. YTC picked 65, and the points were 66.
That's filthy.
That's pretty good, you know. So we have a couple things to talk about. This whole let's tank for a draft pick. Now I'm not big on that. You know,
You're not.
I am big on play the young players and let's see what we got moving forward.
Yeah,
Get them some
it's-
game
That's
experience.
exactly what I'm thinking.
It's not a tank. We're just seeing what we got.
Yeah.
And you know that's something I would like to see Kyle do.
Rest
I
the
definitely don't
offense.
want to see us lose
David,
out.
as an outsider, can I follow up on that?
Boy.
Do you have
Yes.
some specific players you would like to see something from?
Like Jacob Cowing, one of our speedy wide
Arizona
receiver.
State.
Pearsall.
That's specific. We have some linebackers, some young linebackers, guys that like didn't make the squad, got cut, but got brought back. I would like to see them in the game instead of like Greenlaw came back for one half and proved that he is the monster.
He's a beast.
And he will be the monster that he was.
Yeah.
I
He'll
feel
be
like
better
we should
next
just take
season,
the rest
too.
of the
That's
season
good to
off.
see.
So rest them up with some reps to some young men to give them a rest in the game.
Yeah, go as far as
exactly it.
third string.
Let's see some
what we
D
got.
winners and some
How's,
Jalen Graham.
I was about to say, how's D
you know?
Winners looked?
He's looked fast as hell.
See,
Dude, he does. What he is fast as hell. It's just
if you don't know,
at
he
linebacker,
goes in concussion protocol and he seems to get banged up a bit.
if you don't
Maybe it's his
know,
playing style.
he was one of my linebackers I featured on my defensive special last year. I absolutely loved his speed and instincts, but my one knock was I said it before that draft. He's got to add 10 more pounds for the NFL.
yeah, he's too little, and he's an over pursuer as well.
Exactly, because he's so fast. He's got to play with
he's
more
too fast. He can't.
discipline.
He
Gotcha,
can't
Tommy.
stop.
Yeah, he overruns
Like a
it.
deer on the ice.
But love the potential. Love it.
Another thing about D Winners, he is the one guy I got right out of the 2023 mock draft series.
I got I got Renardo Green.
Same.
Oh yeah, you did, huh?
FSU.
I got Pooney. It was Pooney and Mustafa this last year.
And
I
I'll
wanted
admit,
the quarterback at FSU too. I wanted both of them.
The one thing that I loved Green.
Oh.
I didn't know he was going to really fit your system when y'all picked him, but I loved him as a player. And so I'm glad to see that, you know, because again, he was known for his man coverage. I was like,
He's a little sticky though.
His
He
only
gets penalties.
problem was the penalties coming out of college.
Yeah, he's
not as bad as like Eli Apple problem, and that was the big knock on Eli. If you watched Eli, you watched
Eli
him in
Apple,
college, and it's like that's not gonna fly in the NFL. Renardo, I'm sorry, always call him Ricardo.
You do.
Renardo doesn't. I think he can clean it up. Like, so I love that pick.
Great draft.
So our you know, our defense is kind of evolving a little bit. Like Lenore's good in man coverage. Most of our defensive backs have been kind of zone guys to this point, but now we're starting to draft like Green. He's good at man coverage. You know, our offense is starting to evolve too because Kyle went a lot like pass heavy this year, very pass heavy. But we don't necessarily have the personnel on the offensive line to do that.
Not yet.
Like these guys are good run blockers, but they're you know we have like Pooney's good at pass blocking. Trent Williams is good at pass blocking. The rest are mid, if not worse.
Well, and that's why I always hear like this one dude called Great One say, "I don't want to hear Purdy has the third highest ranked offensive line when it comes to blocking, so I don't want to hear anything about his prediction.
Well, so guys, what do we need to address in the draft? Because I think that the Niners will
offensive
actually do
line.
it this year.
The offensive line.
That's
period.
the thing. If we take an offensive lineman, that doesn't mean he's going to be on the field. We know how Kyle is, right?
Well,
I think
we'll probably take a
I
defensive
think you
tackle
have
or end,
multiple
that.
positions, while offensive line is
Can
one
I-
of them. Go ahead.
Okay, can I say what I want to have happen?
Please,
Like
please.
logically from a need standpoint, and then I can address what will actually happen. From a need standpoint, that entire offensive line needs to be rebuilt. It's like a transmission. It needs to be properly rebuilt. Get Jake Brendel out of there. Draft Trent Williams replacement. Find somebody solid on the right. Just develop. Keep bringing in guys for in the earlier rounds who are offensive tackles, because usually those are the guys with the most skill.
And Sentinel, I think you hit on one. The Trent Williams replacement. I think y'all can, and y'all did actually, and credit to your GM for this. The Niners were one of many teams that were trying to get the Ravens to trade their pick where we took Rosengarten. Y'all wanted Rosengarten really bad.
And you guys stole that.
No one would trade with us.
Yeah, we would. Everyone was calling us for Rosengarten.
That's why.
You guys stole him.
I mean, Stoll's, we loved him too.
We almost had Rosengarten.
Y'all wanted him, and he's our right tackle now, but we have plans to probably move him to or try him at left tackle.
Is he good?
Your GM was thinking that. So props to
Pretty
him.
good.
It just didn't happen.
Hey, is he good?
Oh, he's taken over the right tackle job and been absolutely dominant for
Oh,
us.
hell yeah.
It's our guards.
So
that I don't know, played
Rosengarten was a
horrible.
blindside tackle because the college he went to, they had a left-handed quarterback.
He switched because
And-
he
right, and he was on the right,
went from,
correct.
yeah, he switched because he
Yes.
wanted to be a blindside protector, and that's one of the things that not only the Ravens but a lot of teams love, that competitiveness out of him and challenge. And again, just like I had this argument with Peo, Bukes Limmer, their new starting center who's been outstanding for them.
Is
my
it
draft
Bew or is
special
it
this year.
Bo? I'm not.
I don't even care. Dude has versatility is why I featured on my draft special. And guys that can play multiples of positions well just show intelligence and adaptability to scheme.
They also got the Avila. They got Steve Avila.
Yeah, I mean he's a great guard too.
Hey, so listen, that's what I was saying. So I'm
Sorry, I cut
I'm going to give the Niners some credit, and then I think Sentinel still wants to say what he thinks will happen. I think the Niners will actually address the line this year because they've attacked every other damn position. So I think they're going to get D line and O line in this draft.
So, Sentinel, so you said the tackle, right?
No, I said what I want to have happen, what any logical football fan would want to have happen, because when you see the weaknesses in your team, you think, okay, that's what I'm going to address in the draft. Well, that's not what's actually going to happen. What's actually going to happen in the draft is we are going to draft a defensive edge in the first or second round.
Yep.
We're going to do exactly what Kyle wants to do, and that's it.
Well, I don't mind taking a DT, but we have to also take an offensive.
No, I said a defensive edge.
I got some up here for you. By the
They're
way,
gonna take both?
We whiffed on Drake Jackson. We whiffed on a bunch of edges and defensive.
Well,
backs.
Drake was pretty good. He just had some injuries. Am I wrong? Or I'm not. I don't know for sure.
I never saw
Still
Drake
has
on the
1
field.
year with us. He still has 1 year with us.
He only played a little while. He had an interception and he had those 3 sacks game. I mean, that's potential in the NFL. I mean, it's just three sacks. I know that Boza was on the other side, and so that may be a lot of the reason. But it's not easy to get 3 sacks in the NFL.
And y'all, if y'all remember at the very beginning of the season, I told y'all your team was built to get ahead and get after the quarterback. But I also said if that doesn't happen,
didn't happen.
Your
Never
team might
blitz.
struggle.
They
in those
never
situations.
blitz.
We need the
That's
4
my-
guys so that we don't have to rush more than 4. That's what we need.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Then
You
we
have
have
to be
the
able
extra
to blitz.
help in the backfield.
It's going to be an interesting year for y'all, but
No,
I definitely
but it was covering the
offensive
middle.
line's got to get some on the
Greenlaw,
especially on the
Warner.
interior.
So
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we got to address that.
Yeah.
But I'd rather priority wise.
Are you
I'd rather.
are you letting Aaron Banks walk?
Yep.
I would.
Okay.
so
John Jay, what were you
100%.
saying?
I don't unless he comes back on like a
No.
very low deal.
so
Yeah, like a poverty deal.
I want to go back an example of what we did last year. Did anyone see a wide receiver? Now,
Yes.
Ricky Pearsall has been playing a lot because our wide receiver core has been hurt. I do think after watching him, I think he'll be a good wide receiver for us. Will he be explosive? Will he be? I don't know, but he can play wide receiver. And so when the way the Niners draft is not going to be for the 2025 season, it'll be probably for the 2026, 2027 season.
Mhm.
So I got a feeling that I said this 2 weeks ago, and I want to say it to everybody listening and to you guys. We're going to draft someone stupid. Well, we're going to look at the Niners, and we're going to yell at them. And we're like, what the hell are you doing? And then during the season, we're going to see what they're doing. That's what we've done in the last couple of years. Did we really need this player? Did we really use him? And so I got a feeling that
I loved both of your wide receiver picks this past year.
I know. And so at the end of the day, I got a feeling that the Niners are going to surprise us and draft something that we're probably not going to need. And
That's definitely going to happen.
And looking at the running backs, what's going on right now. What's McCaffrey's future after this? This season, Hurt, Garendo, all that stuff. Like the running back is pretty. And again, I'm not going to be shocked if we draft the running back in the first round because that's something the Niners do. And so that's what I think after just examining. But again, I've been wrong every time I've called, and I've been saying this since 2017, even before that. Offensive line. So I don't think we're draft offensive line. So I'm not even gonna.
I have a question. Do you think Debo gets traded in the offseason?
Yes.
I hope so.
I'm looking at his contract right now. There's a lot of void years and like $33 million in void money.
Yeah.
But I mean, his contract is coming up soon. Like,
I think he goes to New England where he should have gone. Like BA should have. That is.
Well,
what kind of compensation would you
played
want?
us into getting a 6th-round pick.
We want Rodriguez at cornerback. Or Gonzalez.
I'm just like I said, I'm starting to like look over these contracts.
Levi.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm thinking Hufunga is
That way
in
we
next
can
year's
sign
plans on a prove it deal.
And see, that's where I'm like, I know immediately. I know y'all want him back. I know I would sign him back. That's when I'm going to have to do some research into previous years and predicted contract because, of course, OTC. Let me see actually if I can show this. This is a cool thing that they do. Share this tab. So one of the things they do is they have evaluations on players, and you can actually click on this and not click on spamware. And they explain a little bit of how they get their metrics and stuff like that. But of course, because he didn't play, this number is nowhere near correct. So just to kind of avoid that in a sense. But that one's going to take a little bit of research into. That's the one I want to share.
I could see it anywhere from 5 to 7 million. Givens will be back on a prove it deal because he was hurt, but Collins
he had about a $3 million.
Agent. I don't know if we're going to be able to retain him. He might be spendy.
That's why when you get to the
Mitchell.
Super Bowl, you got to win it. Kyle, you've got to win it. Jesus
Yeah, you
Christ.
don't have too many free agents. The thing is this: you don't actually have too many free agents other than
the Jordan Mason. That I don't think we're going to be able to bring him back.
No, we probably won't.
We'll win it in our own stadium.
No, you will. Why? Look right there. RFA. That is a restricted free agent.
No, we'll get a pick.
You will tender.
Is he
him.
restricted?
Yeah.
He's going to be restricted. He's only had 3 seasons until after 4.
I thought he was unrestricted.
Maybe after next year. But I believe 4 and 5 are
no spongy.
But this is on the 2025 year. Still says he's an RFA. Might be wrong, but if that's the case, y'all are probably going to tender him with, I believe, what would be probably, I'm guessing, a 2nd-round pick. Only going to have to pay him probably about $3 million.
I know people who would take Mason for a 2nd-round pick.
And I'm sure there's lots of players in this draft that you could use for a 2nd-round pick on.
I'd take that 2nd-round pick in a second.
I would not.
For Mason?
I would not.
Yeah.
In a heartbart.
There's a lot.
We can make any.
And I really like Mason too.
That plays here is going to be an animal.
But I think Garendo is more versatile, to be honest.
I love Garendo. He can catch passes. He can block back.
Yeah.
And he's way faster.
I wish y'all wouldn't have lost Cody Schrader. I think he had potential.
I'm so mad we traded Cody Schrader. I would have loved to have seen him in a game.
No, Kenny, we cut him and the Rams picked him up.
Yeah, of course they picked him up. They know running backs there.
Let's see if it's a trade pre, if it's trade post. So if you trade Debo pre 6-1 deadline, it's a 15 million hit on the cap this year. But if you trade him post, you gain 5 million this year, actually.
Booty.
So, like, case in point, if I submit that, you should get. It actually doesn't bump up your this year, but we see it affect the numbers. It actually gives you cap in 2025, yeah, in 2026. So yeah,
no,
we
then
should.
Parag will do it.
You'll gain about actually closer to 6 million on that post June. I mean, and if you cut, let's see if they can cut. Technically, every NFL team can cut 2 players and designate them as post June releases, meaning you can release them pre, but count it as a post. So, case one, if you cut pre, you lose 15. But if you designate him as a post June, you can still get the 5 million savings. So, cut or trade.
Oh, we're doing that definitely with
y'all can save like
Devondre
5
Campbell.
million, 6 million if you by moving on from Debo. But that's why if I'm the Niners, I take second round to fourth round and maybe like a combo if it's not a second. If someone offered you a third and a fifth, would you take it for Debo right now?
Yes. Yeah. Right now. Yeah.
A third and a fifth? Hell yeah.
Yes.
You know what I could do with that, Levi? Do you know what I can do?
I
with
know.
that?
That's why I would take it in a heartbeat too. But especially giving the depth of your team.
Dude, I wanted BA to go to New England so bad. So
I mean, I'm pretty sure last year I said I would trade Debo and keep Ayuk basically.
Yeah, but look. See, the thing was when Brock
trade them both.
Brock had his best season when him and BA really connected. Really, everything started clicking. I mean, 2023 with him and Purdy to Ayuk was a recurring thing we would hear when we would watch the games. That's why I didn't want to trade him. When you have that kind of chemistry,
because of
like
Jimmy.
Joe Montana, it's like a Joe Montana Jerry Rice thing. You don't want to screw up that chemistry. But in retrospect, KC owes us $30 million because they basically bountied our fucking wide receiver. I saw the tape. One went high, one went low. Don't bullshit me. And they know that BA is the number one weapon Purdy likes to use. So if BA had not gotten injured, I think it would have been a much different thing. But BA also brought it on himself. All the bitching, all the complaining, all the holdout, all the this, all the that. Kenny, at the end of the day, you were right. He should have been traded.
It's just too tempting, all those young men for one older man. I like taking my chances, and I want the draft picks. I want young players. I want kids who are hungry, who are just playing in college, who are motivated and super excited to play, and they're not ruined by millions of dollars.
And you think the loss in that Super Bowl just took that out of Brandon Ayuk completely? Because I think you might be onto something.
I just know that if you gave me, Sentinel, all that money, it'd be hard for me to go to work, bro. You know what I mean? Unless I have an ego the size of a mountain, I don't even care if I ever play again. I will go out there and half-ass it and do all I have to do to get my money. And that's just what would happen, I think.
I would actually do the opposite. That's so weird that you say that, because I would want to maintain that spot, because football is always being, you're paid on your what have you done for me lately. So I would love to keep grinding it to maintain that 30 mil and just stacking it.
And again, this is why
what
NFL
VA didn't
spend a lot of money.
But if you were doing that well, you could continue to ask for more money.
Yeah, exactly. Look at Justin Jefferson.
So that's what I mean. Either you want it, or you just got a ton of money and you have a family, you have a wife, and you have a baby, and it's just a job now. You know what I mean? It's like something you have to do.
What's the difference between 28 million and 30 million?
A lot of players are not don't love football like that, and I know that sounds crazy, but a lot of them just go to work.
Right. Yeah. You're right. It's the same in basketball with the NIH.
Oh my God!
We gotta address something actually.
Slender's in the backstage.
I think this happens every once in a while. Maybe I'm wrong. So it's not a free agent, but if you actually look, Greenlaw is actually a void contract. So I think this is actually his last year, because I was just looking up top free agent.
Oh yeah,
lists.
we have to pay.
It is.
Technically,
we drafted him in 2019.
He'll probably not.
Greenlaw is technically listed as the 20th overall free agent on the market, and actually very, Ward, I think, is.
Hey, what's up with Bell? What's up with Bell? Ronnie
He
Bell.
sucks. I want to cut him.
Tavares Ward. I don't think we're going to retain him because we drafted Bernardo Green and we just signed Lenore long term.
Right.
But Greenlaw,
I
you might
agree.
be able to get back on a pretty cheap.
We need
deal,
a Greenlaw
because of his injury. Because of his injury.
Exactly. Like.
Yo, but I wanted, listen, and you guys, I think you heard me say it, and I'm sure other people felt the same as me. We could have sent Ambry Thomas and Ronnie Bell, both Michigan products, to Harbaugh in San Diego for something else, anything else.
Why didn't we?
A lineman, anything.
Why didn't we? That would have been.
A tight end. They have two good tight ends.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Why didn't Brog think of that?
We cut Ronnie Bell and he didn't pick him up.
We need a Niner suggestion.
My phone's in the
calling it.
Ronnie Bell has been cut.
All right, Corona, you gotta get on out of here, buddy. I heard you.
I need to.
Have a great night, buddy. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you.
Yep. You guys have a good night. Merry Christmas.
Okay.
Yep.
And like
I was
always,
looking at potential free agents.
But I've oh, fuck. God damn it. I forgot.
Riley.
Sorry. Ooh, Hufanga's technically the 25th free agent. So y'all got three.
No, but I think Dre Greenlaw is worth.
Huff is another injury guy, though.
Yep.
It's going to be interesting this offseason.
Huff is another injury guy, but really, what he needs to do, all he needs to really do out there, it's just tell where the other guys should go. To be honest.
Oh no, what I meant, Sentinel, is like him and Greenlaw. Since they were injured, we may be able to get them back cheap.
Oh, that's even better.
That would be.
I wonder if y'all will target Trey Smith, the number one. There's only one interior lineman on that top 25 list, supposedly.
I know,
and
the
that's
draft
Trey
is
Smith, the
flimsy.
guard from Kansas City. He's the 9th overall ranked guard in the NFL right now.
We have to move up in this draft and pick top 10. We have to.
Ronnie Stanley's going to be a free agent. He could be Trent Williams possibly.
Our pick won't be so bad. We have a lot of stuff to deal. Man, we have to move up to the top 12, I think.
I just noticed this, though. So I'm looking at the 2026.
Who would you draft? I'm sorry. I just wanted to know who's currently what's the draft order currently based on their stock? You know what I mean?
I can look that up.
You can look it up real quick. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a few quarterbacks. There's a running back. There's a few quarterbacks.
You're just talking about the draft order right now.
Yeah.
Yep. One day ago. Okay.
And Kyle can get a really good. Can fix a fucking running back and no problem. But he's got Bobby Turner. He can get a guy off the street.
We'll also have to look
about
at who the
getting
free agents are this year. We'll have to get.
As it stands, the New York Giants have the number 1 overall pick, which they're favored to take Shador. The Raiders are second, Patriots third, Panthers fourth, Tennessee's fifth, and then I'm going to skip to your Niners here.
Wow.
Niners currently seated 15th.
Bro, that's not even bad. We can move up 5 to 6 spots and grab the best lineman in the draft, possibly.
No.
It's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
No, I'm saying no because the best lineman in the draft will be off the board by then, dude. Come on.
Well,
Because we're probably not going to see a quarterback run.
And look at the teams picking first.
What about the guy from Oregon? What about the guy from Oregon?
Yeah, I'm actually pulling up a mock draft.
The tackle.
It's too early, folks.
I mean,
there's a couple.
The top
guys
3,
that are
maybe
slated.
not.
Look, there's a couple guys that are slated to go in the mid-teens that I got my eye on, but that doesn't mean the Niners are going to take them. We know they don't value offensive linemen. They're going to take either a defensive tackle or an edge with that pick.
Quick hypothetical, guy. Quick hypothetical for the Niner fans. I hope you're all paying attention. If Kyle trades up into the end of the first round and they pick at 15th and they take 2 linemen, how do you guys feel?
I would have a heart attack because I really don't think it's going to happen.
How awesome would that be?
I'd be in a catatonic state because I'd be so shocked that he actually did what
Niner
the
fans would
logical
just be
thing.
like,
I'd be like you know how a dog hears something and it kind of turns its head. You know, I'd be doing that for like the next hour, like randomly.
All right, I'll let Kyle know.
I'm on Pro Football and Network's mock draft right now, and they have currently the Niners picking 17th, meaning you probably might win a game or two. But of course, do you know what they have y'all drafting at 17th? A wide receiver from Ole Miss.
Oh, don't say that, but I know who you're talking about. I know exactly what you're doing.
And I was like,
Lou.
holy shit. I
That's
could
such an
see
evil
it.
laugh.
And everyone would be
false.
like, what the fuck?
Okay, how about this? Kyle trades that pick away to KC.
Oh, stop
my
it!
God, Casey.
Stop it!
You mean
Between-
like
between-
we did when
Then
was
he
it?
gets
right
fired
after the
and
Ravens
becomes the OC in Kansas City when we
Hey,
fired
this
Kyle.
actually happened. Remember, right after the Ravens picked Rosengarten, we traded the next pick to KC, and they took that Kingston guy from BYU.
Sucks.
Which he wasn't even starting for him this year, but
wound
you
up
don't know what's
sucking
going to happen moving forward.
Because it's super hard
Come
to
on, Cal. Come on, Cal.
no matter what round it is, it's crazy. It's scary.
I'll fuck this up.
Various and Greenlaw are voids this year.
Son
And
of
you
a-
know what sucks is so technically bringing back not reaching a you're going to have a deadline coming up. I might have passed, but I think it's coming up in the offseason. Keep an eye on it. If you don't sign a player to an extension that's on a void deal before a certain deadline, it's way harder to do. Like it costs more. I forgot the technical rule, but the Ravens have had to deal with it a few times. So that's something to keep an eye on because Ward and you do have the money to keep Ward if you really want.
I told people that.
Yeah, we do, but
Especially
yeah,
with
I don't
Nick-
think he's. I don't think he's as good.
But
as he
Kittle's
was.
void in 2026 as well, so you've got to start looking at Kittle as well as Purdy.
I know.
Well, I wanted. Yeah, I wanted to.
I know.
I wanted
Also,
to.
Kyle Juszczyk is void coming up. Leonard Floyd's void in 2026, as well as Gross Matos,
Floyd's
Malik
gone.
Collins,
Yeah,
McKibbin.
Floyd's gone.
Juan
So's the other
Jennings.
guy.
Those guys are
Hold on.
Jordan
Floyd's
Elliott.
gone.
These
for
are all
hire.
void in 2026, apparently.
Yeah. So
So Lloyd's under contract for one more year. I don't see him going anywhere.
So
No.
I'm just saying you've got to
start.
start like that's probably I can guarantee you that's where you're going to draft picks are going to go. All
Yeah,
of
no,
those
not next year.
contracts,
Floyd
just match them
doesn't
up.
be here next year with Bosa.
Well, is there any good tight end in this draft? Because I
Yes.
would really like to
Yes,
get.
there
Kittle's
is
replacement.
actually.
I got a feeling. I got a feeling that as we're talking it out, and I'm realizing George Kittle is entering his 30s. He's not going to play forever. Okay, I do think when his contract is done, I don't think they're going to sign him. And the way we've been doing stuff, like again, who saw Ricky Pearsall? Who saw wide receiver? What if the Niners at that high says, you know what, let's trade down, wait for a tight end that
Yeah.
Kyle really likes.
That's actually a great
Yeah.
perspective.
Let's do it.
Yeah, because look what happened with Brock Bowers last year, around right there.
I hate to say it, when y'all took was it Latu in the third round, my draft evaluation on Latu, I featured on my draft special, but my high on him was he was probably never going to be a tight end one. He was probably going to be a perennial tight end 2, essentially.
Yeah.
5th round pick, and then y'all took him, I think, in the 3rd. So 2 rounds higher than I had him graded in my personal
I think
grade.
that's. Oh my god.
And which, if you had him for a 5th round, would you been happy with him?
8.5 sacks right now.
5th round.
Yeah, I had him as a 5th rounder.
Dude, Cal is getting ghetto gagged by the University of Rebels or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
Man.
We're
that
gonna-
was honestly that was the only one I really didn't like in that draft, that round. I think that you took the kicker, Moody, him, and then Jair.
Another Michigan fuck up.
No.
Listen, I know
I'm
I
Notre
know-
Dame. I'm Notre Dame, so I don't care about.
I know
funny is
Tommy,
I'm Notre Dame.
Sorry, John.
I know Tommy, like always rags on me because like we have this Ohio State Michigan rivalry, and Michigan's been murdering Ohio State, and so, but there's a reason why I don't like Michigan, and it's not because they're a bad program. Like they compete year after year. Is that you take away Tom Brady and the guy who won the Heisman as a defender. Besides all of that, like, can anyone name like top level Michigan guys?
Nope.
It's difficult.
Nope.
Well, was the Desmond Howard
Aiden
the one
Hutchinson?
that like way
But
back?
that's it.
Yeah.
Well,
Carol Woodson and Tom Brady, and that's it.
Yeah, you're right. Recently, so wasn't a
The best thing that came out of there was Mike McDonald, who's up in Seattle.
a DC or a head seat.
Brian Greasy also went to Michigan. He's our TV coach.
I feel you on that.
A head seat.
Though.
All right, guys. I got to work in the morning, so I got to get going.
Ooh.
I understand, my guy. I understand. Yeah, I might actually do a off-season plan of the 49ers just because y'all got a lot of money actually to work with. You could do
60 million right now.
I feel like Purdy's going to bet on himself in a sense.
50.
And it's just a smart thing to do. Let the market expand and keep expanding. Like,
I told you to do it because our fan base is vast. You'll get views on that.
He's going to get a ton of money if he takes the.
Levi, you're going to get a lot of views if you do cover it. What I like. Oh my God! The fan base is already in such a fucking schism.
So what we got going on the rest of the week? We playing Jackbox on Friday, guys.
I am playing
I'll be there.
Jackbox on Friday.
Cool.
Okay. So tune in, folks. We'll be playing Jackbox on Friday.
Jackety Jack.
What is it? The All 32? What's it called, Kenny?
Power 32 podcast. Everybody, come watch it. It's really good.
That'll be tomorrow. Afternoon.
Okay.
Levi, you doing your fantasy show tomorrow?
No, I actually last week was my last week of fantasy football just because everyone's in the playoffs now and everything. But we've got the Saturday game 4:00. That's definitely for a loop. And then of course we play on Christmas as well. So we've got Saturday and then 4 days later on Christmas as well. We've got the game against the Texans. So pretty quickly here.
You know why we're losing, John? We're playing in goddamn Inglewood. We're playing at SoFi.
Yeah.
Damn bowl game. Why can't it be played at like Levi? Come on.
SoFly.
Because I'm bored, Thomas.
You're talking about the Jimmy Kimmel Bowl?
Yeah.
That's a money grab, but it's not a college football channel.
ABC.
Yeah, I'm planning to go super hard on my off-season plans. I'm getting ready to try to write my cover letters and send out some resumes. And
damn,
like last year, I applied for coaching internships with the Colts, and
you know who'd hire you, Levi? The A's. Come move to Sacramento.
I applied last year. I applied for my position, non-football positions in Miami, Tampa. I applied for Patriots organization.
No one should ever root for the A's. No one should ever root for the A's. Send them to Canada or
I don't care. I want the worst.
What about the Bash Brothers?
Levi, if you have a passion for baseball, you don't want to work for the A's.
I actually got turned down recently. I have a email. I got turned down from the player development program for the Boston Red Sox because they're right up the road from me. So I took a shot right there.
Okay. So no, the good things come out of the A's. Just ask all the other teams that get their good players.
Yeah,
I love Moneyball. Let's run a Moneyball.
That's one good thing. The movie Moneyball. That's right.
Love Moneyball.
And it didn't even work for the A's. It actually worked for the Red Sox.
Right. No, everybody, thanks for coming. I appreciate y'all. Don't forget to tune in next week and tune in for the Jackbox games on Friday. Adults only, please. Adults only. Or teenagers. PG-13.
No immature people. That's for sure.
That's exactly it.
I know easily offended.
But PG-13. Spongy does qualify. Just so you know, folks.
He does.
Yeah, he's like a 14-year-old Eagle fan is like a 24-year-old Niner fan. They're gonna be.
He's not wrong. He's exposed to a lot early and often.
Too much.
Dude, you'd be surprised. Like there's this guy on Facebook saying, "Oh, trade Purdy. What has he done that's better than Cap or Jimmy?" It's like,
bro, people
do you not have eyes?
People are wild.
You know.
Why are we why are logical people who understand quarterback and football and timing? Why do we have to play Captain Save-A-Ho with Purdy? I mean, it's the fan base is so dumb.
It'd be like that, bro.
They want to lowball the dude. Give me a break.
If Mitch Trubisky can make it to the NFL, imagine what the armchair quarterbacks are out there.
Mitch Trubisky.
I don't think the guy hasn't. He came back at other people, but I gave him an in-depth analysis and 2 reasons why Purdy is better than each quarterback. He hasn't come back at that. Go figure.
David, you challenged him with facts.
Maybe he's like, someone that knows football. I'm not going to talk to them.
You don't know ball, McNiner. You casual.
fuck, I can't watch this game anymore.
As an outsider perspective, I see nothing wrong with Brock.
That's what people say. That's all people say anymore.
Yeah,
Did you hear that stupid shit Baldinger
you're
said?
casual, and it's like
no,
the same people are saying, "Oh, our season's over. We should just tank."
Right.
It's like, dude, no. Like, we'll see
the
what
same-
happens
yeah.
over the course of the season. If we lose 1 or 2 games, so be it.
Coaches don't
play
Yeah.
the young players
Did we
and
do the,
see what happens.
did we
That's
do
what
the
I'm
Corey Davis thing yet? Or not
That's
yet?
exactly real life. Like the last several games is like a preseason, actual like what preseason used to be like back in the day. They actually took it seriously. So yeah, let the rookies get.
Go to George Kittle.
All right.
Go to Debo. Go to the vets. What do y'all want to do? Y'all are the ones
I
that
wanna-
we owe the most to.
Isaac, Cowing, and Pearsall, get out there.
Trent, what do you want us to do, man?
Did we do the Corey Davis thing yet? Or
We need to, I think.
What do you mean, Corey Davis thing?
go
all.
49ers and F
Oh, we're
all
still
other-
live, buddy. We're still live.
Oh, good.
All right, folks, we're out of here. And as Corey Davis says, go Niners and F all 31 other teams.
And the Eagles and the
man.
Rams.
And especially the Rams.
And the
Definitely
Steelers.
F the Rams.